Alright, this will be the first part of a brand new campaign for Decay or Defiance, featuring our main player for the campaign. Shawn, would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yo, so what up? I'm Shawn. The character I'm going to be doing, or not doing, I guess I should probably
You're
refrain
doing
from saying
them.
that. But the character I'm going to be playing as is Steve Wilson. He is a criminal defense attorney. He's relatively young. He's around 24, 25 years of age, which I know to be a fucking criminal defense attorney and that pretty crazy. But and then it's how the cookie crumbles. And he also goes
Relatable.
camping as a hobby. He goes camping as a hobby, so that's kind of what he does to get out of, the office, if you will, get out into the outdoors.
All right, well, to set the scene, you've been working on a case for a pretty long time. You are about here in the city.
About to crack this bitch wide open.
And it's day 2 of your case. A lot of stuff has been going fairly well. Not perfect, but decently well. But
I get to know what the charges are.
do you want to know the charges?
I mean, should I? I mean, I feel like I should at least try to defend this guy.
Sure. It was a motor accident. And there was a bit of manslaughter involved.
Okay.
So you're defending the guy who is making the claim that it was a manufacturing issue with the vehicle, not his fault.
Okay. What vehicle? Do we know what vehicle it was? Yeah, I need specifics. Make and model.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not relevant.
Yes, I'm gonna. If I don't have a whole lot of, I'm defending.
So moving on. So the judge adjourns for the day, and you begin to make your way out so where you could head back to either your office or maybe you're just gonna head back home. You do you, because the case is the trial's over for the day, and tomorrow you guys will come back.
Mm-hmm.
So you are currently leaving the courthouse. It seems like people are kind of rushing around in the lobby, and as you walk outside, you see smoke coming from various parts of the city in the distance, and then you see people being attacked on the streets. Something crazy has happened. What are your thoughts? What's the plan?
It was just one manslaughter case. He didn't do that much. I don't know why there's a riot. No, I'm not really asking questions. I see people getting attacked and everything like that. I'm going to my car. I'm getting out of there.
Okay, so you start
going home.
So you start making your way to your car. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I got a. Well, I think I'm getting it. I got a 19.
All right. Do you have any modifiers? If you can on your rolls,
You damn
put your
right
initials.
I do. True. Well, it's Dex, so it's +5, so that's a 24.
All right. I'll go ahead and roll initiative for all of these bozos.
Yes, and also to note, I do golf a little bit as well, but not nearly as much as I would like to.
16 and an 8. They have a -2, so you're first by far. The one that goes before is the one that is closest to you. The only 2 that are involved in this encounter is the 2 that are down to the left of you, the 2 close ones. All the other ones are too far. They're not currently looking at you. They're not currently in the fight.
What a great courthouse, by the way. I must have been in,
Also, that is we're saying that blue car in the bottom right is the stand-in for your car.
Blue car in the bottom right. Let me zoom out a bit so that way I can see. Said the blue car. Okay. Easy work. Easy work, easy work, easy work. Well, right now, none of these people are even close enough to attack me. I'm booking it straight to my car right now.
Okay, is that it?
What do I have on me? I don't know what I have. Do I just have a briefcase? Like, what do I
Yeah,
got on
you
me?
just have your briefcase with your papers and stuff. That's it.
Okay. Well, I open up my briefcase. I always keep a handgun on me anytime I go into the courthouse. No, I'm kidding.
No. Also,
No,
you've gotten close enough that the zombie over here has noticed you, and it has joined the initiative. It goes third. So the one to the right that's next to your car is now part of the fight.
I'm going to not do an attack and just move more. That'll be my move, if you will. I can do that, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, you can dash to get extra movement.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash. I'm trying to get as close to this thing as I possibly can. I don't have any other concerns right now besides getting to the car.
Yeah, so we'll do 25 as full movement. So
Cool.
there's two 25s. I may have done the first one as a 30 on accident, but
That works for me.
yeah, we'll say 25 is the thing. Right, so that zombie's gonna make his way over here. This zombie is very clearly able to make it here.
Yeah.
-3. Yeah, he goes in for a swipe. You don't know what's going on. You hold up your briefcase, and he ends up just hitting the side of it, not damaging you at all.
Or the briefcase, because he's bitch made. Let's go.
Yeah, the briefcase is also undamaged.
Okay.
And that zombie will come close. Since you moved up a little bit further, this one over here is also going to join the initiative. A 20, so he's going to take his turn, and he will go first at the beginning of the next turn.
He got a nat 20.
He got a nat 20.
Even though with my plus I get a 24. Bullshit!
Yeah, actually, you did get over that. Sorry, I was yeah, it moved too far up, and I was looking at a 16, not your 24.
No, you're all good.
Okay, so
okay.
then he's gonna go for his attack. 14. Does that beat?
Let's see.
Does that beat or match your AC?
My Constitution. Or my AC is a 13.
A 13.
it's
Okay, so you're
more
going
about-
to take slight damage. It barely hurts you. Take off 4 health. Also, we are not using damage rolls. We are just using the attack roll, and it will scale based on how much it beats your AC.
Cool. Okay.
Just for reference.
Cool. All right then. So my turn now.
It is now your turn.
I am smacking the closest zombie to my car in the face.
All right.
Like swinging my briefcase with it.
Sure.
And then once I do that, I'm getting in my fucking car and leaving.
Sure, give me the roll. Yeah, so you go in to hit it, but your briefcase just kind of like slides across its chest and doesn't hurt it at all.
Lovely.
All right, so next will be this guy. 8, that does not hit, correct?
No.
It's 13.
Yeah, armor
Okay.
plus is 13.
This one's gonna move over here. Again, 9, that's still a miss. Next will be this one. Trying to actually ping so you know which ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
15, that's a hit against your 13, so take 6 damage. Okay, then the one over here is going to move,
No.
and he doesn't quite get in range to attack you.
Okay, so I'm at 90.
Okay, it's the top of the turn.
Oh, I didn't even. It is, huh? Isn't it? I'm just sitting here looking at you, wondering what the hell. Got it.
And
what are?
you do see this man, which you are familiar with him. He is one of the guards that reside inside of the courthouse, and he has seen that you've been getting attacked, and so he is going to come outside to try to help you.
Okay. Is he rolling initiative with?
Yes,
he got a
he's-
gun. Or...
he got an 8.
Okay, so he's not gonna be anytime soon. Got it. Well, what I'm gonna do? They're all basically surrounded now. I'm gonna swing in a circle, and just try to hit as many of them as I can with my briefcase.
Okay, so you're gonna do a sort of like wide swing. Is there any particular direction that you want to try wide swinging?
Nah, just do a circle.
Okay, you're going to
7. Ugh.
yeah 7. What is your strength +1?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you just kind of end up spinning in a circle and nothing really happens.
Tough.
Critical failure. Yeah, this zombie actually ends up tripping over and stumbling over and falling onto the ground over here. It slips past you and hits that little statue and ends up falling over here.
Bet that.
Okay, this one rolled a 6, which does not affect you. It should be... Yeah, this one right here, the one that's mainly been doing shit to you, lands a 17. Or actually, it was a critical. He got a critical, so...
Fucking lovely.
So that makes it, so what, you have a 13?
Yep.
Take 12 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that blows.
Give me 1 second. Okay, so this guy is going to shoot and miss, and then he's going to run over here. And then this back zombie that goes last, he is distracted by the gunshot and starts heading towards him.
Okay.
Alright, top of the turn.
Alright, well, I have to... Believe it or not, what I'm actually going to do is... Because this zombie right here, is he behind that thing right now, or is he still just close to me?
He's basically fell into, like, the bush back here.
Okay, cool. So he's close, but not too close. This one's right in front of me. This one's behind me. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, try to hit the one in front of me.
Okay.
But now that I know this guy's helped me, I'm not trying to get straight to my car. I'm trying to hit this one, and then if he falls, work my way over towards him to help him out if I can.
Sure.
And then I'm assuming that's just a strength roll, so boom.
Or what, the attack on the one in front of you?
Yeah. 16.
16, yeah, that hits. Doesn't kill, but it does do some pretty heavy damage. And you can see this man who's sort of decaying, it does seem to affect him pretty heavily.
Cool. Then I'm just going to move closer to the one behind me.
Well, you guys are touching. It's just because of the way the squares are set up.
Oh.
Yeah, he's right against you. Here, let me see if I can...
No, you're good.
Yeah, I can't move him closer without just putting him on top of you.
That's fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
This one is going to take his time recovering, and then he's going to slowly stagger his way back, but does not get to actually do an attack. Can't get on top of the statue. Okay, next will be this guy.
Dude,
natural 20 again. That's another 12 damage.
What the fuck are you cooking up? God damn.
I'm out here cooking. I'm cooking. Take 12.
Holy shit.
Technically, it should be higher, but I'm taking into account the -3.
God damn. Alright. See if he can hit a fucking shot.
Okay, the zombie right here did not hit.
Does he do anything? Let's see. He's gonna roll a 1. He's gonna miss, hit the pole. It's gonna bounce back and hit himself. He's gonna die.
Yeah, well, he has much stronger or much higher strength. And since he's in melee range, he does just melee attack. This guy gets a 15. Again, similar to you, does some pretty heavy damage. Not a kill, but is close.
Ooh.
Okay. And then we just have the zombie attacking him. He dodges. Okay, top of the turn.
Cool. I'm actually gonna go in for the kill on the one that I just fought earlier, so the one right in front of me. I'm gonna get him the fuck out of dodge. So I'm just gonna try to bash his head in with the briefcase now. It's a good briefcase. Sturdy.
And it is a good briefcase. You managed to just completely... You bash him to the ground, and then you keep hitting until his head's mush.
Hey!
Yeah, he's out of here.
Get him going. Back to the fucking lobby.
Alright, anything else?
I'm just gonna kind of position myself to where I'm facing these two now. But I don't think that really matters. But yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Okay. This guy right here rolls a -1, so he gets a 0.
He just snaps his own neck.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a critical. He rolled a 2.
No, I know.
So it wasn't a critical failure. This guy right here gets a 4. No hit. Okay, and then our good pal over here, 17. He just pulls out a baton, cracks the guy across the face, and just makes his face mush. And then he's going to move down here.
Cool.
Okay, top of the turn.
Doesn't this zombie have to go? Did they not go?
He already went.
Oh, okay, bet. Then
so this guy rolled a 2, or he rolled a 1 since that's the lowest.
That's what it was.
And then
That's
the guy over here rolled a 4, so he missed.
Got it. Well, I am going to go and same thing. I'm gonna go and try to beat the shit out of that one with my briefcase.
Which one? You can just say left
The
or
one
right.
directly in front of me, right?
Okay. A 9 that hits.
Hey.
It does some slight damage, nothing too crazy though.
Okay.
Okay, the zombie you hit, it's his turn. 7, he misses. The other zombie's going to turn and attack your ally here. 4, he misses. And then that guy's going to get a 19 and just destroy that guy. And then he's going to come over here so that way he can back you up.
Cool. What I'm gonna do now, I am going to try to hit the zombie in the knee with the briefcase, so that way he kind of staggers, so that way he can shoot him in the face.
All right, and go ahead and give yourself a +1 since this guy is backing you up. And so the zombie is sort of corralled.
Would that be +2?
If your base is +1, then yes. So basically, just whatever you have, add an additional +1 to it.
Cool. 13.
13. Yeah, so this is the one that stumbled over. He was already kind of iffy. And so, yeah, that takes him out.
Perfect. Now, you didn't tell me this guy's name, did you? No? It was just a guard?
So his name is Brandon Maltz. You're not super familiar with him. You've seen him around a couple times just from, working together, like in the same building. You're not too familiar with him, but you do know of him.
And he's just a security guard. He's not like an actual officer.
Yeah, no, he's just a guard. He's a contracted guard that works inside the courthouse, doing security on the main floor.
And then I'm so sorry. Remind me of his name one more time.
Brandon Maltz.
Brandon. Okay, I thought it was Brandon. All right. Cool. I'm gonna say, Brandon, what the hell's going on over here?
He says he has no clue. Everyone's freaking out inside. Everyone's been looking at the news, going absolutely crazy. Everyone's crazy in town. He recommends that you just get out of here before things get even crazier.
What about you? What are you gonna do? It's gonna get crazier here. What the hell's going on with you?
He says that he's gonna go back inside and do his job.
I don't see much point in doing your job in a situation like this. I don't know
Well,
how much security you're gonna be able to provide if more of these fuckers show up.
Well, he says that he's just gonna try. The plan is that they're gonna try barricading up the courthouse to make it a sort of safe zone for right now until the police and military are actually able to roll through to contain whatever the hell's going on. But he says that it seemed like you were already about to head out somewhere. He said, so if you want, you can come back in, but he kind of figures that you already have another location in mind.
And so yeah, I'm going over to my house. If you need something, let me know and I'll hand him one of my cards.
All right, he takes your card and then he will head back inside.
I'm just gonna get my car and leave.
All right, you hop in your car, and that is the end of the encounter.
Thank God. I didn't have to fucking roll for it to start. Fuck yeah.
Haha, no one will get that
Or so you
reference.
think.
No one will
Or
get
so
that
you
reference.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so
I'm going to my fucking. Well, what I'm doing while I'm in the car, I'm calling my friend Iggy.
all right, so
I've known him since high school. Calling him and seeing if he's seen the news, seeing what the hell he's got, like, what's going on. Does he answer the phone?
I was updating the situation log.
Yeah, I already updated mine. I figured that's what it switched to.
Okay, so
Health is at 64, by the way. I don't know if you want to switch that for yourself.
yes, I would appreciate that after combat you give me the update. I'm not gonna update them during. I'll update them after, because that's whenever I'll show the situation logs.
Cool.
All right, so you call up your buddy Iggy, and he answers.
Hey, Iggy, what the fuck? How are you? You all right over there? What the hell's going on? It's crazy over here at the courthouse. Have you seen the news?
He said, "Yeah, fucking dead man walking." He said, I already bailed out of the office. My boss started going crazy and trying to lock the whole place down. So I just got out while I could. What about you?
Well, I had to do the same thing. I just had to fight off 4 of these things with one of the security guards trying to get to my car to get out of here. It's insane. I had to kill him.
He's like, damn, luckily I've been able to sort of slip past him. Thankfully, I didn't have to fight.
Yeah. So where are you heading to right now? Are you heading home?
He said, yeah, I'm heading out to my place.
Okay, I said head over to my place whenever you're done. Grab whatever you need. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head to my house, pick up whatever I can, and I'm going to go take the camp. We're getting the hell out of the city.
He said, well, your place is on the way. Do you want me to just meet up at your place, or do you want me to head to my place and start scrounging everything up and getting the camper ready?
Head to my place first, and then we'll head to yours and get out of the city, and we'll go meet up with Tommy, because he's got all the camping stuff.
Okay, so he agrees. You guys, is there anything else you need to tell him before ending the call?
If you beat me to my house, there's a key under the floor mat. Get inside.
Okay, so you start heading that way towards your apartment, and as you get close, you start to see more and more of these zombies just all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And as you get close, you're getting up to where you're really close. You park towards the side, and you see that Iggy is already here. But he has not gone inside yet.
But I see him in the car.
Yes, you see him in his car.
Got it.
Okay. You do anything?
Oh, I didn't know if there was more to that.
No, that's it.
Are they like surrounding? Are there stuff surrounding the entrance, or can we just walk in?
It seems mostly clear right now. There's like 1 or 2, but they're not like right against the door. You may be able to sneak your way up.
Okay. I just want to look through my car, see if I have anything that I can use to defend myself, because for all I know, they could be flooding the apartments.
What is it? You're checking your car for stuff?
Yeah, check in my car for everything, and then just if I have anything in there that I can use to defend myself, because I don't know what the status is inside the apartments.
So you do have a handgun in your glove box.
Okay. Taking that, obviously. Do I have any extra ammo or anything? Like any clips in the car, or just not just a handgun with whatever's inside?
You just have a handgun with whatever's inside.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really. That's about it. You didn't really have any like loose items in the back.
Okay, cool. Then what I'm gonna do, I am going to get out, knock on Iggy's window, and let him know, hey, we need to get inside. If you have something in there to defend yourself, bring it with you, because I don't know what it's gonna be like whenever we get to these apartments.
Okay, and then you see that he pulls out some kind of metal pipe. It looks like it's a part of like maybe a table or something that he may have broken off at the office.
Got it.
Okay, so you guys start approaching. What's your move?
Just move in as quietly as we can. I mean, I imagine we can. Is there? You said there's only one zombie there, right? Are we able to kind of
There's
sneak
one or
around it?
two. They're kind of like lingering around, not directly by the door, but kind of close. Give me a roll for stealth.
Okie dokie.
And do you want Iggy's? Do you already have his stats from prior, or do you need them?
Not. Actually, hold up. Let me see. I may have his stats. Let me take a look.
I could just give them to you real quick if you want to jot them
I
down.
do. Yeah, let me jot them down and add them.
Okay, so and if you want, I have like short descriptions for the characters if you would want those as well.
Oh yeah, sure. It's Iggy and then last name.
So Iggy Norman, a longtime friend of Steve who works as a salesman. He was found during the initial outbreak. After a quick call, they met up to try and survive together. He's frail but loyal and will always have your back. His stats are you ready?
Yeah.
6 strength, 9 dexterity, 2 constitution, 14 intelligence, 12 wisdom, and 20 charisma.
Cool. Got it.
And he has proficiency in deception.
Perfect.
Okay, the 16 plus 5, that's your stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a... I'll just say that's a group thing. So
Okay.
you guys managed to sneak in, and you guys get inside. You do see one of these zombies right in the entrance foyer.
Okay, so I have to go through that thing essentially. There's no way around.
You will have to go through him. There will not be a battle map for this since it's just one.
Am I behind it?
You are behind it. You are in stealth right now, so you can go for a sneak attack.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go take it. I'm gonna grab Iggy's pipe that he has, or the little metal bar.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna try to bash it in the head to get rid of it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Do you want me to do a dex roll or a
strength roll because it's a melee attack.
Okay. 17.
17. Yeah, you plus your sneak attack, which you're you easily cave its head in a single blow. It never even saw you coming. The way is clear. To go to the second floor to go to your apartment.
I am gonna give Iggy his pipe back, and we're gonna head inside.
All right, so you guys head upstairs. You quickly go slightly down the hallway. It's only 2 doors down, and you go into your apartment.
Perfect. Well, now that I'm here, I'm just gonna talk to you like this. What the? I can't. I have no idea how the hell any of this shit happened. This is insane.
Yeah, Iggy's like, yeah, I have no idea, man. Everything was calm one moment, and then it's like the next moment everyone went crazy.
So Iggy, go ahead and grab whatever you can, what kind of ever food we can get, and start working on camping supplies. I'm gonna get whatever we can find to defend ourselves. We need as much as we can get, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here and go to your place and pick up whatever it is we can. Just any type of non-perishables that I have in there, take them.
Okay, so he immediately goes over to your kitchen area and starts going through the drawers, grabbing what he can. Opens up the fridge to see if there's anything that would last a decent amount of time, and he starts throwing it into a backpack that he had in his car. All right, so ball's in your court. This is your house. What kind of stuff would you have around there? In terms of what you're looking for, what specifically are you looking for?
I had the handgun that I already have, so I'd have ammo for that. I would probably have a traditional home defense weapon, so maybe a shotgun or something like that.
We're gonna say that the handgun is the only firearm you own.
Okay, cool. Then just whatever ammunition I have for it, because I imagine I wouldn't just have that with just one clip, nothing else. So just extra ammunition.
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
D4.
A 1. You only had 1 extra mag.
Okay. So I'll grab that. And how big is the mag? Do we know?
The mag is 8 rounds.
Okay.
And we'll say that both mags are full.
Cool. Rounds. Backpack that I'd have on me for just whenever I'm going, obviously camping, or just if I ever need a traditional backpack, just something like that. I'd have that on me. That wouldn't all be in the camper. So backpack. I'd have just traditional like medical supplies, so like bandages, ibuprofen, Tylenol, like all that kind of stuff. General medicine that anyone would have.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that you just have like a standard first aid kit.
Cool. Okay. Standard first aid. I'd bring extra clothes, something like that, in case I ever need. No idea how long it's gonna be. Like some, I don't know, like more like winter clothes and things like that, and like athletic clothes, I guess. So
okay, so you bring some extra clothes and stuff, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say that you have a duffel bag in your house that you're able to just throw all these kind of miscellaneous supplies into.
Cool. So duffel bag I'm bringing. I would also have like boots.
Right.
That are, I guess, like maybe not boots per se, but shoes that you'd wear whenever you're camping.
Right, so like hiking boots or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just like my traditional, like normal shoes that I'd wear, like I don't know, like running shoes, because I'm not, obviously if I'm a lawyer, I'm dressed suit, tie, dress shoes, like I'm business professional.
Yeah.
So I guess I would just bring like my casual clothes and a pair of normal shoes, so that way I'm not always walking around in a pair of loafers or
right.
something.
Yeah.
Like
So you've changed clothes.
Yeah. Okay, so that's already implied. I don't have to add that. So I've changed clothes into normal. Got it.
Yeah, you got normal clothes on. You gather up some extra clothes. Iggy's out there gathering food and drinks and that kind of stuff. You've also gathered your extra handgun magazine.
Mm-hmm. Other than that,
and then you also got your first aid kit that you kept in your house.
Being on how I played golf.
Yep. You're arming yourself with a golf club?
Yeah, we'll arm myself with a golf club. So I'm not taking a driver. I'm taking a 7-iron.
Okay.
Because the driver is going to break.
Sure. Okay, so...
And, yeah, if I have a baseball bat, I'm taking a baseball bat. Because most golfers now used to play baseball, so...
Alright, we'll say that, yeah, you have both of those things. You're a very active guy. You have both of those. So, are you keeping them both on you, or are you throwing like one in the duffel, one on you?
Truth be told, I'll have to carry those kind of in my hand whenever I take them out, because I don't know if they're gonna fit in a duffel bag. But
well, like you can stick like one end in like the duffel and then kind of zip it up,
cool.
so it might be sticking out a little bit. But
what I would do, I'm gonna put the 7-iron in the bag because it's a metal baseball bat.
Right.
I'm gonna take that with me.
Okay, so you're equipping the bat, and then you're keeping the golf club as like backup.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then, other than that, I'd bring like, it's gonna sound crazy, like deodorant, cologne, or something like that. Just something to get. I'm gonna probably end up being stinky. Bring something like that.
Okay.
Hand sanitizer, shit like that.
So okay, we'll say you can just put like general, like cleanliness items.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Toiletries, is that what I should add?
Yeah, sure, that works.
Toiletries. Cool. Awesome. And then I guess that would essentially be it.
Okay,
Really?
and while you're doing all this, you can hear Iggy in the other room. It sounds like he stopped gathering things. That sounds more like he's cooking something. And as you finish gathering all of your items from your room, you step out back into the main room, which has a kitchen at the back, and you see that Iggy has now started preparing some food that was that would have, gone bad pretty quick had you guys brought it. So he decided, well, let's just go ahead and have one good meal before we head out.
Fair. Let's do it. And then did Iggy grab any like alcohol or anything like that I had there?
Sure. We'll say that you had a bottle. We'll say you had like one
what?
big bottle of whatever. It's your house. Do you wanna specify anything?
It's tequila.
Okay, you have a giant bottle of tequila.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm assuming you throw that in the duffel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm
Okay.
taking whatever alcohol I need, mainly for the purpose of if I need it for like as an antiseptic, like this disinfects. I'm gonna just pour alcohol on it, do something like that to try to.
Sure. Go ahead and give
in case I
me.
need it.
Go ahead and give me a D20 with Constitution modifier.
With Constitution modifier. Got it. Damn. 5.
A 5. Yeah. Recover. A 5.
5. My health is now
Recover 8 health.
8.
We'll go with 8.
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, I was saying 5 because that's what you rolled. I was trying to think.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
my health is now 69. Okay. Well, obviously we're gonna
So you should
eat
have
whatever we
what,
have
72
and then-
now?
Yeah, 72.
Okay, and then obviously Iggy's at full. All right.
With that 72 health while we're eating, am I like banged up? Do I have like cuts and everything like that, or just like beat up and like sore?
You're just kind of sore. You have like a couple
Okay, cool.
like early signs of like bruising kind of thing.
Okay.
Nothing too bad.
So I was like, I don't know if I gotta like bandage up and everything like that.
Nah,
but-
you're fine.
Oh, and then before I go, I'm grabbing like whatever blankets and stuff like that I can do to just make sure that we keep warm.
Right, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then you hear a knock at your door. As you guys are sitting there eating and just kind of talking about like, what's going on. You hear a knock at the door.
Okay, well, I have the handgun ready.
Okay, and then you hear a voice,
And-
and the voice says, "Hey, it's Tommy."
All right, cool. I'm letting that motherfucker in. I'm looking through the peephole still, but I'm letting that motherfucker in.
Yeah, you take a look through the peephole and you see it is indeed Tommy. He's your neighbor. So
Perfect.
you let him in, and it looks like
Yep.
he's already sort of like set up his hiking pack to sort of include everything that he would need out of his house, to include his hunting rifle, which he has strapped to the side of his pack.
Hunting rifle he has. Cool. I'm gonna say, Tommy, where the fuck have you been? Like, I just had to come out here from like kind of see what the hell he's been going on with, because obviously he's been kind of crazy.
He says he has no idea. He didn't go. He was off today. He didn't go in to go work at the park, so he has no clue what's going on. He just knows that everyone's been going crazy. He was watching it on the news before the news went out, and now the stations are down. So he's really got no clue, other than it seems like everyone's going crazy, attacking and eating each other.
No, yeah, I'm gonna let him like, dude, like I was just finishing up a case and I was walking outside and it was just pain away. It was crazy. I had to kill 4 people trying to attack me.
And he's like, and I bet we're thinking the same thing. Head out and grab that camper.
Yes, we need to get that. We need to get the hell out of the city as fast as we can. The only thing we're stopping for is if there's places that we can get supplies. That's it.
Yeah, and Tommy says that, I think I got the move. We go grab the camper from Iggy's place, and then we take it out to the ranger shack. It's out there super remote, and then we'll actually have like a stable building as well as the camper there for shelter.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the move. We were just grabbing everything that we could here, and we're cooking up the rest of the food that's probably not going to be able to be used to have a good meal before we leave, so that way we're not hungry whenever we're out there.
All
You
right.
want to eat?
Yeah, you guys sit
Wait.
down. You guys sit down, and he joins you to eat. You can go ahead and add Tommy Sanford, level 1, to your party at 100 health.
Samford or San? Sam or San?
Sanford.
Got it.
Okay, and so here, basic description. Tommy Sanford, Steve's neighbor who works as a park ranger, and was found during the initial outbreak. They linked up at the apartment complex. He's a reliable guy with a strong sense of justice. let me know when you're ready for his stats.
Ooh. Cool. Whenever.
Okay, he has 9 strength, 14 dex, 12 constitution, 16 intelligence, 20 wisdom, and 2 charisma, as well as being proficient in stealth. Right, so you have a camper. Would you like to sort of fill in the dots? Is it a camper or is it a camper trailer? You're muted, by the way.
Am I better now?
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't realize that I hit that. My bad. Yeah. So it's gonna be just camper. It's not gonna be like a trailer one or anything like that.
Okay. So it's just a standalone, just, it's its own thing.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else you want to do before heading out?
Grab as much toilet paper and stuff like that I can fit left, because I don't relish having to use leaves.
All right. Yeah, that toiletry included in toiletry.
Got it. Perfect. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to ever get into a situation where, oh, we actually don't have any. I'm gonna have that shit happen.
Go ahead and
all right,
go ahead and roll for infection.
Oh. No, but okay, perfect. Then yeah. Other than that, I got everything I have. We obviously eat the meal, I'm assuming, and then we're going straight over to Iggy's house to get whatever we can get from there. I'm gonna ask Tommy, like, is there anything that you have left in your apartment that we could use, medical supplies, anything else to carry, stuff that we might need? I know you got all your camping stuff, but anything else we can take, so we might not be coming back.
And he said that he's already gathered all, because he has one of those giant hiking packs. He's got like the like sleeping bag rolled up at the top. He said that he's got 2 tents, 2 of those little stick tents thrown in there, basic rations, first aid kit, like just some basic stuff that you guys would need out in the wilderness.
Perfect. All right, then let's beeline it over to Iggy's and get the hell out of Dodge.
All right, and as you guys step outside, you do see that there is a pretty sizable horde outside.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you want to play this?
Are they pretty close to us relatively, or am I able to maybe cast a distraction?
They're kind of spread all over the place out in the area outside, but it seems like things have definitely become a lot more tense.
Okay. Can I do maybe a perception roll? Because what I want to do is look around what's immediately around me and see if there's anything I can use as a distraction.
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception roll.
10. I didn't add my plus. That'd be 13.
13.
Or actually, wait. Perception is wisdom. Never mind. It's just 10. Never mind. It's nothing. My bad.
10. Yeah, I mean, you see, like, yeah, there's some cars outside. That's really about it.
Okay. None of them being ours.
Yours is. Let me.
Are there any cars that aren't ours?
Let me move you.
Ugh, sorry, sneezed.
Okay, you should be on the correct map. Your car is the. Your car is the blue one in the bottom right.
Bottom right. Okay, this one. Okay. So I don't have anything necessarily close to me here. Okay. What we're gonna do then is I am going to because we're all trying to get the. Where's Iggy's car? Where is Tommy's car?
Okay, so this is your car.
Mm-hmm. Is it safe to assume
This is
that
Iggy's car.
Okay.
And then Tommy's car is in a parking complex that is behind the building. He's going to just hop in one of your cars because his car is pretty unreliable. So he said it's probably best to just ditch it.
Okay, cool. Then what we're gonna do, we are going to all try to make it to my car, so we're all gonna beeline it down here. Not beeline it, but we're gonna try to be as like quiet as we can without getting noticed, because we don't want to attract too many of the zombies.
Sure, give me a stealth check using the modifier of whoever is least stealthy.
Modifier of whoever is least stealthy. Fucking hell. Thanks, Iggy. He's got a dex of 2, which means minus what?
He has a dex of 9.
Oh, he does have a dex of 9. Whoops.
Yeah, that's 2 constitution.
So that's minus 1.
Okay, so then roll with minus 1.
5. Fuck no.
So
That's
as
Iggy.
you guys start heading out, Iggy trips and barely manages to catch himself, but he does make a noise. Roll for initiative.
Fucking Iggy. Jesus. 17.
Yeah, roll for all of them.
Oh.
So you are a 17.
I'm 17. Iggy's got a 9.
The zombies that rolled are here. It's basically the bottom bottom
Iggy
right.
Iggy also got a 17.
The 3 that are right here, and this one. I think I missed rolling. No, yeah, I got them all.
Iggy also got a 17, and then Tommy, since he's got a 14 dex, it's plus what, 2?
Yes.
He got a 1.
You can't get a critical failure on initiative, so he got a 3.
Or technically, would that? No, it's initiative. Never mind that. I wouldn't get the stealth efficiency. Yeah, no, it's just that. Cool.
Yep. Okay. So, yeah, my
And
initiative roll, if you look at it, that's going from left to right, which is to include these 3 over here, the 3 that are touching this ping, as its biggest, and this one right here. So that is left to right for my initiatives.
Got it. So me and Iggy are first.
Yes, I will let you choose which one of you goes first.
It'll be Iggy that goes first.
Sure.
What we're all gonna do is we are going to fucking hell.
Now keep in mind, the ones at the edge are not part of the encounter.
Like these ones, like past that zombie.
Yes, it's just the 3 by the car, the 3 around this ping, and this zombie. Those are the only 7 involved. The 5 on the outside, they are not involved yet.
Okay.
Depending on what happens in the fight, they may get dragged in.
We're gonna do. Can I move everyone together as a group or no? Only I couldn't move, I guess, would be
no,
Tommy,
because Tommy is not part of this turn.
Fuck.
So because you and Iggy are allies, you guys can act together in unison. So you don't have to be like, I'm gonna do this end turn. Now this, I will allow you guys to do stuff in unison together.
But since Tommy's so low, he's gonna be left
Since
behind.
Tommy is not connected, there is something between you guys in the initiative. He will have to wait.
Then what we're gonna do is I am going to I'm gonna move down here. I'm gonna give Iggy my handgun. I'm gonna move down here with my baseball bat and like club and everything. And I am going to try to take out any of these ones that I can. I think I can only move there. I don't think I can attack them. I'm gonna get as close to these 3 as I can.
No, you can attack.
Cool. Then
Movement is non-action.
Cool. Then I'm gonna hit this one right here.
Okay, the one with the strike.
The 7 iron.
Sure.
Actually, no, with the baseball bat. With the baseball bat.
Okay. Yeah.
In the head. Boom, boom. Fuck.
You miss. Maybe your duffel bag sort of snags your arm, and you're not able to get the attack. Anything else?
Well, there's not anything else I can do, so not really.
Okay. Iggy's up.
Iggy is going to skip a turn. He's gonna stay with Tommy because I want them to stay together, and they both have handguns, so that way they can kind of make it out of this. Because Iggy is a frail little bitch, so he's got a gun and he's to stay by Tommy, who also has a gun, to make it out of this shit.
Sure. So what is he just? What is he doing? Like,
he's just staying there. I mean, I don't want him to shoot because I don't want to attract all the other zombies. I want him to get close enough so that way he can hit him.
Okay,
with
so
that pipe.
literally he's just passing his turn.
Yes, I want the zombies to get close enough to him to be in melee range.
Alrighty. Then would be this zombie is going to move up. An 11 that does not hit, correct?
Nope.
Okay, and next is that zombie.
That does hit.
Which will be right here. Okay, for armor class of 13,
Yes.
take 3 damage.
3 damage. Hey, that's 69. Does that mean I get a buff?
Yes, you get a buff to your... Never mind, I'm not gonna make the joke. There's a joke to be made there, but I won't make it. Okay, next is this zombie, 12, that's a miss.
Let's go.
Okay, Tommy is what, he's a 3. Okay,
Yeah, he's dead last.
okay, next is... That'd be this zombie, the furthest one, so he's going to travel here. Then is this one, which is going to go right here and attack Tommy. Which is an 11. Does that hit Tommy? I'm going to assume probably not.
I have so many screens in 1 second. He's got 12 Constitution. So he's got 13 technically. Plus
12 Constitution
no,
would be 11, so that's
11.
a slight hit, so he takes 1 damage.
99. Got it.
Alright. Then is Tommy's turn.
Cool. I know Tommy had a bunch of like stuff on him. Did he have like his campus being like melee stuff? You just mentioned that he had the rifle that you saw. Did he have like, I imagine, like a knife or something to be able to like kind of?
Yes, he has a hunting knife.
Cool. I am going to have him try to stab the closest one to him in the head.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Let me look at his strength. He has 9 strength. Okay, so it's -1. 8. Tough.
8 is a hit.
Hey.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but he does slice up the zombie slightly.
Okay.
Alright, next is...
Top of the turn, no?
zombie. Nope. There were 2 zombies that were actually slower than Tommy.
Hey.
Okay, this one's going to attack Tommy. 5, that's a miss. And then this one's going to come up and attack Iggy.
Fucking hell.
8 does not hit. Actually, that probably...
Iggy definitely does it. He has a fucking 2 Constitution.
so... the max plus on Constitution for armor class is +3. The lowest is -2. So that would be him. Take off 2 health.
2 health. Iggy is at 98. Cool.
Okay, now is the top of the turn, which is going to be the environment, and yeah, the other zombies are just kind of gonna shuffle around. This one's gonna move slightly closer, but it's still not part of the encounter. The zombie's going to start heading down this way because there are gunshots happening that way.
Okay. So what I am going to do is
and before you start,
Mhm.
give me 1 second. Okay, 21. What was your initiative?
Mine
Yes.
was 17.
Alright, so out of this building, this man will emerge. 17, so this guy will go first. He's going to go on the attack here. 20, and he's going to kill this zombie.
Perfect.
Using a small wooden club.
Perfect.
Alright,
What I'm gonna
next
do-
I believe is you.
I am going to try to just bash the head in of the closest zombie that I had. 'Cause I know I missed the first one, right? I
Yes, you missed.
Yep, I'm going to try to bash the head into the closest one to me right here. Just try to kill it.
Okay.
14.
14? Yeah, that's a hit, and it does some pretty good damage. Not a kill,
Alright.
but it is good damage.
Cool. Next up is Iggy.
Yes, sir.
What Iggy is going to do is he's going to take that pipe and he is going to try to just
Gonna pipe.
kill the
he's
one
gonna
that's
pipe the
closest to
zombie?
him. He is in fact going to pipe the zombie. That is his goal. He has minus what, 3 on strength. He's got 6. Is that minus
6
3?
is...
2.
That should be -2.
Minus 2. Cool. Fucking hell, he does literally nothing. He got a 0.
Yeah, no, he completely missed. Okay.
Lovely, Iggy, thanks.
Yeah, it might be slightly out of order. I'm trying to remember which order the zombies were in.
Honestly, if it's just the zombies,
So-
don't worry about it too much. Just make sure they all get it.
Yeah, no, I'm not too concerned. I'm just, for record, if it's slightly out of order, that's just because we are not very experienced at this. Okay, yeah, this zombie right here got a 10. That's a miss on you, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Next will be the...
Dude, what the fuck
Next
is
was
with
this one.
all of these motherfuckers getting 20s?
So, yeah, that's gonna be 12 damage on you. Same as before.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Alright. Next will be the zombie up by Tommy, 2. That's a miss. Next will be the zombie above Tommy, a 10. That is a miss. Next will be this zombie, which will move up and attack Iggy. -1. Lucky dog. Now it is Tommy.
Tommy
I think Tommy was
is-
actually supposed to go before that zombie, but, you know, he missed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Tommy is going to try to stab this zombie in the head and then kick that one away. Or I guess he'll kick this one away right in front of him, and then I'll try to stab that one in the head.
Okay, sure. Do the kick roll first. That'll be athletics.
Kick is... What was this fucking strength again? I gotta keep looking. I have so many screens up.
His athletics will be
strength-
-1.
-1. Cool.
He does not kick the zombie away.
Okay. And then for the stab, or because he missed the kick, he doesn't get anything.
Separate rolls.
Got it.
That was the kick, since you said that you wanted to do the kick first. So go ahead and give me the attack roll on stabbing.
The attack roll, he is going to... It's -1.
Natural 20. 5, and it's a miss.
Dude, can never get good rolls on this. It feels like fuck.
13. This zombie is the one by Iggy. 13, that will definitely hurt him a good bit. That's going to be 10 damage.
Ugh.
Sounds like 13 against his 8.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Alright, top of the turn. This zombie will go up to the top and then leave. Same with the other one. This one's going to start heading that way. And then this one is starting to head down here. And this one's still kind of just confused and is scraping at this door.
Okay.
Okay, top of the turn. Next is our mystery man, who I believe he is +1. +2. So, yeah, he is going to take that zombie out with 19.
Ooh,
and then he's going to move over here to support you with killing this one. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to go to bash that one's head in.
Okay, add a +1 because you're now supported.
Ooh. So actually, +2. 15.
15? Yeah, that's a kill because it was already injured. Yeah, that's that. Anything else?
Alright, I'm just gonna let this guy know. I'm going to help these guys out. I'm gonna help out my friends right here.
Okay.
I gotta go help them out too. I'm telling that guy that.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
first I'm gonna thank you for that. I'm gonna say thanks for the help. I still gotta go help these guys out right here. We're trying to get out of Dodge.
Okay, yeah, he says, yeah, no problem. And then he says that he'll actually help you clear these guys out.
Perfect. And we head over here.
Okay, so you're going to move up here. It's not his turn in the initiative, so he'll have to wait. But you are now threatening the zombie that's below Iggy.
Cool.
Okay. Get some zombie rolls. A 1, a 16, so that 16 was this one. So that's on Tommy. Tommy's armor is what, like 12? It's 11.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do some pretty decent damage. That's gonna be, we'll say 9 damage.
9 damage. That puts him at 90.
Actually, as I was, it's Iggy's turn.
It's all good. He can still get hit. It's not a big deal. Iggy is.
Yeah, we'll retain that, but because it's not like Iggy could really do anything about that.
No, yeah. It's all good. Iggy again is just gonna try to hit the closest zombie in front of him. Which I want to say, look, go for it. Like, whatever one that is, same thing. He's trying to get it to stumble, and hopefully make it land in front of me, like knock down. So he's trying to knock it down.
Okay, so he's going for like a stagger hit kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. He's a little bitch. You got 4.
Yeah, no,
so...
that's nothing. Then those 2 zombies have already gone, so now we'll do the 2 zombies that are below here. That's a 15 on Tommy, so that'll be against his 11. That'll be 7 damage. Ooh. And a 16 against Iggy against his 8, so that's going to be 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
For reference, for anyone watching, the damage values are scaling against their 100 health. So this isn't standard D&D where you start out with like 6 health. They have 100 to start, and it's based on how much their AC is beaten. And it's not a flat value. Just because someone rolls the same thing doesn't mean it's going to be the exact same damage. It's going to be around. So, in case people are wondering why the damages aren't consistent, that is why. All right, it is the environment's turn. This zombie is going to come up and it's going to join the initiative, and we'll just say it's at the end.
Okay.
Okay, so next is our mystery man, who is going to run. Let's see, distance-wise, he's going to come up here and attack this zombie that's in between the two of them. And 11, he does some damage, does not kill though. All right, your move.
He missed this one. I'm just trying to take it out again, so I'm just going with that.
Okay.
Trying to bash its head in.
And add a +1 because it's supported. It doesn't matter. It's
it actually be 22. It'd be 22 because the +1.
It's a critical, and I'm going to, because of that, you also can take an additional action.
Oh, then what I'm gonna do is I am going to try to bash that one on the head.
All right, so you come up here and go ahead and give me the roll.
And then is it still plus? Do I still have the bonuses because it's supported? Or just my +1, or do I have the +2 because it's supported?
You have +3 because you're supported by a large group now.
Oh, perfect.
So you'll get your +1, +2 on top of that.
I got it.
9, it was already injured from the other man attacking it. It is dead.
Perfect.
Okay, it's Iggy's turn.
He is going to same thing. Just gonna try to hit this one in the knee, try to knock it down or something like that. Let me do. His is a minus. He had no fucking strength at all.
His is what, -1?
His strength.
Oh, that's minus
-2.
2. Okay, yeah.
He gets a 9.
It does some damage. It does not stagger though.
Cool. 2 zombies' turns, and then it is going to be Tommy after that, I want to say.
Yep. 8, that's a miss. -1, that's definitely a miss. Tommy's go.
Perfect. So what Tommy's going to do is he is going to just stab that one in the head.
Okay, shoot.
So his is still. He got an 11.
I believe this one was already hurt. I could be wrong about that. I believe it was hurt. That's a kill. I'm going to declare it a kill.
Perfect.
Okay, top of the turn. Or actually, no, the new zombie that has arrived.
Yeah, environment.
Going to come up here and attack this guy. 2, that's a miss. Environments go. This zombie's still just scraping at the door. And then this one will go up to the exit and leave.
Got it.
Okay, top of the turn. Mystery Man. (15). He kills the zombie. And then he will move over here to sort of endanger the zombie and threaten him.
Cool. I'm gonna move into range on that one, and then what I'm gonna do is same thing, take the baseball bat, and I am gonna try to bash its head in.
20,
20.
That's definitely a kill.
Right.
And with that, the encounter is over.
Cool. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say, I really appreciate the help, man. What was your name? I saw you come out of that building, and could have sworn you had wings.
He says his name's Greg. And he said, hey, he was just trying to help out, deal with as many of these things as he could.
But Greg, are you coming from work, or where are you coming from over there?
He said, yeah, I was meeting with a client inside the apartment across the street.
I noticed it was just you that made it out. Is it safe to say that client turned into whatever the hell that was?
He said, yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah. Okay. Greg, I appreciate you, man. Where are you from around here? Do you lived here long? Like, what were you planning on doing? Do you have anything?
He said,
Anything
no,
like
I'm from out of town. I'm actually came from out of state. I was just here for to meet this client. It looks like my Uber driver took off.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he probably did. I will go ahead. Why don't you roll with us then? Because I feel like it'd be better to kind of stay safety in numbers. What do you guys think? That's me asking Tommy and Iggy.
They say, yeah, that makes sense to me.
Perfect. Here, my car's over here, and we're gonna get Iggy over to his. Hop in. And we're just gonna go to my car, drive to Iggy's, and start heading towards the fucking camper.
And I'm going to say you guys, you don't even need a roll for that. The guy's convinced you. Yeah, he helped you, you helped him, sort of situation. It makes sense. He's not a local. You know, safety in numbers sort of thing.
Oh.
And yeah, so you guys will clear that encounter.
Perfect.
And with that, let's take a short break.
Perfect.
You have a stat check on him?
All right, so Greg's description is Greg Halden. He's a businessman found during the initial outbreak. He joined the group when zombies attacked in the streets of Printon. He's headstrong and no nonsense. He's a 14 strength, 12 dexterity, 8 constitution, 11 intelligence, 7 wisdom, 13 charisma with proficiency in persuasion. And his weapon is a wooden club. And he has no ranged weapon.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So, now that the fighting is over, what's your play?
Iggy got to his car, I got to mine. We're still going to Iggy's house because we need to get the camper and then whatever supplies we can get from Iggy's.
Okay. So you're just driving straight there?
Yeah, I mean, if there's places that look relatively safe to grab stuff on the way, we might do that, but that's the main goal.
Okay, so you guys start heading south towards Iggy's home. But you guys do see something that is relatively interesting.
Okay.
You see a ambulance stopped at the middle of a four-way. It could potentially have loot. And by the way, you guys are split between vehicles. So there's your vehicle and Iggy's vehicle. Who is riding in your car? We'll say there's 2 people in each. So obviously
I
Iggy's
got
driving his car.
Greg with me, and then...
Okay. So Greg with you, Tommy's with Iggy. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you see an ambulance at a four-way. And Greg points out that you guys could stock up on extra medicine or medical supplies from the ambulance.
Mm-hmm.
So
I agree.
dude,
I would just let Iggy and them know, I don't know, either via cell phone or what, are we still able to commit via,
Yes.
communicate via cell phone?
you are still
Yeah, I
able
would-
to.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
So yeah, I would call them and be like, yo, listen, we're gonna stop and get some of the medical supplies right here.
Okay, and
Do
it's
you
still
guys wanna
kind of
go, or do
distance.
you
You're not
wanna-
able to make out many details about it, other than just
Yeah.
seeing it in the distance. And you're looking
Like-
at the front of the car.
Yeah. I'm gonna say pull over whenever we get there and just kind of give us a lookout.
Okay, so you guys pull up. You and Greg get a decent bit closer.
Okay. I'm assuming this is going to lead to a perception roll to see what I can see.
Yeah, make a perception roll.
How did I know? 16! And then perception is wisdom, so I don't have anything that goes up to it. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, if you will... move party here. So, what you see... and by the way, just that way I have reference, what do you see on this map? In terms of tokens?
Me? I see me and I see Greg.
And that's it? No one else?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So, as you guys approach up on the sidewalk...
Is it safe to assume that,
I'm
like,
just asking because I have more stuff on there. It's just, it's
but
on the...
you made it to...
It's
Yeah.
on the DM's layer. So I just want to know if you see them grayed out or not.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. It's just me and Greg.
So you do see what looks like a woman near the back with 2 guys seemingly robbing her, attacking her. Kind of hard to tell, but whatever it is, they're definitely not friendly. There's 2 at the back. One has a gun. The other just has he just has a bat. And then there is another man who also looks like he's armed with a melee weapon that is up by the driver door to the ambulance. perhaps trying to see if he can get it to start or something. You're not entirely sure. Maybe he's just looking for things up at the front. Oh, accidentally hit my mic.
All good. Okay. Are Iggy and them here at all? Because they were supposed to be right with us.
Yes, they are. They're just off screen.
Okay.
So they're just a bit further back. If something were to happen, then they'll rush up. So they may not make it to turn 1, but they would definitely be there by turn 2.
Okay, because what I want to do is get my gun from Iggy.
Yeah, and we'll say that you and Greg are hiding behind this vehicle, this abandoned vehicle on the sidewalk.
Okay. I'm like, Greg, what do you want to do? We could definitely use the supplies there, but they are armed. It looks like the girl that's getting robbed has a gun trying to defend herself. Another dude's got a gun also. What do you want to do?
He says, well, the medical supplies would definitely be worth it if you guys can get out without too many injuries. So definitely if there's a way to take care of the guy who's armed with a gun quickly, or perhaps you guys could try, because, you know, he's a businessman. Perhaps you guys can work out some kind of deal, negotiate with them.
True. So we got two options. We can go the negotiation route, or Tommy isn't too far away. We can see if he can take the shot. But if he misses, that's obviously going to only escalate the situation further. What would you rather? You want to try risking it and going up to him? Keep in mind, all we got is a baseball bat, your stick, and a fucking golf club. But I'm only gonna bring the baseball bat. I don't want to bring anything else with me, because
yeah, we'll say that you left the duffel in the car.
Okay, so I just got the baseball bat.
So Greg suggests that he will sneak around at the top to get back here to try to get the drop on this guy, if you want to wait here. Or he says if you prefer, you could try to sneak around, because if you guys can pick him off, then that will make things way easier.
Okay. What we'll do, I'll try to sneak up behind this guy, and if anything, I'll try to choke him out quietly. If you want to try to win them over and persuade them, we can go that route.
You're moving over here?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Cool. Shit.
Okay, so as you're getting over here, you do... Oh, yeah, I didn't... Yeah, I'm glad you said something, because I was looking at the 6. Yeah, no, as you get over here, yeah, you definitely get found out, and this guy immediately rushes over, and he asks what you're doing. These two guys over here still seem preoccupied with whatever it is they're doing with this woman.
Okay. This guy asks what I'm doing. I'm like, well, I'm over here trying to do the same thing that you are, man. I'm just trying to survive. I have no idea what the hell's going on. What are you doing?
He said that him and his buddies are looting this ambulance, and it's theirs, so he tells you to piss off.
I'm not trying to take anything from the ambulance. I'm just looking around the surrounding area. I mean, nothing that I'm trying to do there. You can have the ambulance. I'm trying to figure stuff out from over here. I could kind of gather that you guys were taking that.
Are you being truthful or are you lying?
Oh, I'm fucking lying.
Okay, roll deception. I was seeing whether you need to roll deception or persuasion.
Right now,
I think your stat is I believe your stat's the same regardless, but I figure I should ask whether it's deception or not.
It is. It's
because I don't know, maybe you were backing down.
No, come on.
I assumed not, but
this guy's bitch made. Yeah, I got a 21. 18 plus my 3 for my intelligence.
So yeah, he buys it. He tells you.
My intelligence, my charisma.
He tells you, yeah, you can, go on, just stay away from the ambulance. Then he seems to turn around to head back towards the ambulance, and he doesn't seem to have alerted his friends. They're still busy with this girl, and you can sort of overhear them. Give me a perception check about how well you are able to hear.
How well I'm able to hear.
It'll be a low check just because of the situation.
15.
15. Okay, yes, you perfectly understand what's happening. And it seems like they're robbing this woman who was at the ambulance first, but they arrived and they've decided the ambulance is now theirs, and they will rob this woman as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, so you're moving.
So is this guy's back still turned to me?
Yes. We'll say that he's right here. He turned around. He's walking away.
So ideally, what I would have done is the second that he turned around, just fucking hit the shit out of him with the baseball bat over the head and knocked him out.
Are you trying to remain in stealth?
Well, if I knock him out, they're not gonna hear it, or choke him out or something, or take the baseball bat, put it around his neck, and just choke him out.
Okay,
Know what I'm talking about?
Give me a attack roll first.
Okay.
At advantage, because
So at
he has his
advantage
back
would
to you.
be, well, I got a 19, so I'll just do another one.
Yeah, I mean, if you get a 20, you get a 20. Okay,
19.
so you got a 19. Okay, now give me a additional roll for stealth.
For stealth? Okay.
Yes.
11.
11, I'll say that passes. So you hit the guy at the back of the head, and then you grab his backpack so that way he doesn't, like, fall to the ground and make a loud noise, and you slowly sort of rest him to the ground.
Bring him back behind the car.
Yeah, so he is knocked out, and you drag him back behind this car.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your move?
I'm gonna signal for Greg to kind of head over there and just kind of head over there to get their attention, because now what I'm doing, I'm gonna try to sneak up and take this guy out with the gun.
Okay, so where do you want Greg to go?
I want him to just kind of start heading over there and be like, gentlemen, he's got persuasion. I want to try to utilize that. Utilize his charisma.
Okay, yeah, so he heads up immediately. This guy sort of is like, what's going on? Yeah, what do you have, what does Greg say?
Oh, John, I didn't mean to interrupt anything right here. I'm not from the area. I'm just trying to find whatever I need to survive. I mean, I'm out of state. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm not familiar, so I'm just kind of wandering, trying to find something. I suppose you guys could give a lost man a hand. Keep in mind, while he's talking here, I'm moving.
Okay, where are you going? You're looping around, like this way?
Yeah, I'm trying to get behind this guy. And then if she looks at me, I'm just signaling, like, kind of quiet, because I'm going to help.
Okay, first have him roll for persuasion. So remember, you have proficiency, which is +2.
Mm-hmm. And then his charisma's 13, so he's actually got +3. 13.
13? Yeah, so they still aren't very receptive, but he does keep their attention, and they aren't attacking. So this guy sort of gets closer and tells him that, like, he doesn't give a fuck what, where he's from or what issues he's having, but he needs to get out of here because this is their shit, and they're not sharing, they're not helping him, so he needs to leave.
Alright, I'm
but
not trying
thankfully,
to take any
because
of
his
stuff.
tone, they are not hostile yet, at least in terms of actual attacks. They're not hostile.
Okay. What I would do is have Greg, like, totally understandable. I don't want to take anything from what you guys got going on over here. Can I look around anything out here? Whatever's in the ambulance is yours. I just need to find something to, make sure that I don't lose, or make sure I don't, have something to just survive out here. Am I able to check, like, these buildings over here? Can I go loot any of this stuff?
Roll
or is this
persuasion.
whole street yours? Oh, he has a +2, right? 3.
He has +3 because he has
So
the
that would be a
2
9.
Okay, so 9.
That would be a 9.
Yeah, no, they start looking quite a bit more aggressive now. What are you doing while all this is happening, though?
I'm sneaking up on this guy and getting ready to knock his fucking head off.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
Do I get an extra bonus because it's assisting because he's distracting them? I'm just kidding. No.
I'll say actually roll at advantage.
Oh, well, it's the 17, so I guess I'll do
If you
again.
would like to roll at advantage still, I will allow you to.
Sure. It's a 22.
Yeah. So
22.
So at 22, you easily sneak up behind this guy, and I assume you're going for a sneak attack?
Yeah, same thing. I'm trying to fucking just knock him out.
Okay,
Or, I mean,
roll.
how, is he holding his gun to where I could easily just grab it from him right now?
I'm not gonna say
Does he have it, like, pretty
easily,
tight?
but
Does he have it out? Is it holstered? What is it?
it's in his hand, And he kind of has it out, and he's pointing it at Greg, but it's not like a full extension. He kind of has it like still kind of close to him.
Okay.
He's more pointing it in that direction.
Yeah, I'm going to just knock him out with the baseball bat.
Okay, roll for the attack on how successful.
20!
Yeah, you easily knock him out.
And then I'm taking his gun, then I'm sticking that guy up. Make sure that it's loaded and everything.
Roll for dexterity. Or roll a sleight of hand. You grab the gun, but you're not able to get it stuck up in time. Roll for initiative.
Oh, well, damn it. That whole plan. Okay, roll for initiative.
Okay, that guy got a 2, so you're probably gonna beat him. Go ahead and roll initiative for Greg as well.
He got a 1.
For you or Greg?
Greg. I got 18.
Okay, she got a 5.
Okay.
Okay, so that's you first.
Yeah.
Okay, your move.
So I don't have the gun?
You do have the gun. It's in your hand. You just weren't able to like stick the guy up in time, so he was basically able to react. The roll was like how quickly you were able to sort of grab
So he's
it.
basically running at me?
Yeah, so he's now like... So
I'm just going to point the gun at his
initiated,
face.
But we're still in turn 1. So yeah, you can try
I'm going to point the gun
at
at his face and say, if you move, I'm blowing your fucking head off. So...
Roll for intimidation.
Okay.
At advantage, because he sees that you took out his friend, and he has no idea where his other friend is. So, at advantage.
Ooh. 11 and a 7.
Plus your 3, so 14?
Yeah.
14. Yeah, he's willing to back down.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna say, you guys can take whatever you have. The gun's staying with me, and I'm taking whatever ammo this guy's got on him. But get the hell out of here. Your buddy's unconscious behind the car over there. They're getting the fuck out of Dodge. I want all the medical supplies you took from this woman.
Okay, so you tell him that you want all the stuff back. He throws a small, little like, just like a sling bag down to the ground.
Don't move. I'm gonna tell her to check it.
Okay, she walks over, picks it up, just going through it, and she says that all her stuff's in it.
And the stuff that you had from the ambulance is all there?
She hadn't opened it yet.
Okay.
So,
cool.
so all the actual ambulance thing is closed, like the back doors and the side door is closed.
All right. Awesome. And I say, okay, cool. Get out of here. And then I loot this guy's body to see if he's got any extra ammo from the gun on him.
Okay, yeah. So this guy leaves.
Does he take his buddy that was unconscious, or did he just fucking leave him there?
Well, you just told him to just leave. So
No, I told him that your buddy's unconscious over there. Get out of here. I'm fine that he could take him. I mean, if he doesn't, whatever. You can also just remove the other guy and say that he grabbed them and took him out of here.
Yeah, so he comes over here, but as he gets here, there's a zombie nibbling on his friend.
You bastard. Okay.
So he's gonna go up here and go for an attack.
There.
Or he missed.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Are you guys even engaging in this, or are you just letting this happen in the background?
I'm letting them do their own thing at this point.
Okay, then you just continue, and I'll just do these rolls in the background. You can look at them if you want.
Well, I'm gonna say, hey, you all right? Like, what's your name? You doing okay?
You're talking to the woman?
Yeah.
So she says her name's Alexa, and she was just trying to get some medical supplies. Whenever these guys
You out
ambushed
here,
her.
Alexa, or what happened? Kind of dangerous to roll alone and try to start looting stuff. That guy died.
Yeah. And she says, yeah, well, she's just kind of on her own.
Hey, listen, we got I got 3 other people with me. Why don't you join up on us? If you're just by yourself out here, you're gonna get eaten alive or you're gonna get robbed like you just did here. It'd be much better for you to be over here with us and fighting for your life against zombies like that guy.
Yeah, so you're just asking her to join up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, it's pretty easy to convince her. Give me a persuasion roll. At advantage.
8.
Well, 8 passes anyway. The
Okay.
check for it was a 5.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're good. And yeah, so these zombies roll up. So I guess once again, roll for initiative.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm gonna say, listen, if you're with us, start looting this ambulance right now. We're gonna we're gonna handle these zombies right now. Once you loot it, bust ass over here. We're over here. And we're gonna get the hell out of here.
These initiative rolls are left to right.
Got it. Let me roll 2 because she's not gonna be fighting. 10 and an 8. So
what did you have her do?
I'm having her loot this. We're gonna take care of the zombies while she's looting.
Okay, so she's gonna.
This guy's still pretty obviously unconscious.
Still roll initiative for her because she's close enough to be considered part of the encounter.
Okay.
So I'm assuming
Hers is 13.
So yours is 10, his is 8. Is that with modifiers? If you could put that down.
I do have a +5, so mine would be a 15.
Okay. So just put like, yeah, and then
His
whatever.
8 would be a 14 dex.
That's
I mean, he's
plus
got 12
2.
dex. 12 dex. 12 dex. So he's got
Okay,
+1.
so he has a 9.
So he's at 9. I don't know her stats.
We'll say he goes before the zombies.
15.
Well, zombies get negatives, so.
9. And then I don't know what hers is. You haven't told me her stats.
Hers is 15 dex.
15 dex. So hers would be a plus.
If you want to go ahead and jot these 2 stats because they're irrelevant, 8 strength, 15 dex.
Hers is a 13.
Okay. So that means that the first one to go is this zombie, who can reach him, and goes for an attack. 14, does that hit?
He has a constitution of 8, so you bet your ass it hits. He's got
Okay.
-1.
He has a constitution
He's got
of
-2.
8. Oh, yeah, that's right.
He's got -2, so...
No, it's -1.
It is -1? Okay, so he's got -1.
Yeah, 8 is a -1.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, so that means his AC is 9?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so that does a good 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Okay, next is you, I believe.
It sure is. So what I'm gonna do, this guy he's just rolling on the ground.
The guy, he's knocked out.
Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do is he's considerably knocked out. I'm gonna go try to hit that zombie in the head.
Okay. Just out of range. You can only get here.
Okay.
So, is there anything you want to do other than that?
No, she's just looting this whole time. Whenever you basically say that she's done looting, that's whenever she'll join the fight. But
Oh, no, I was talking about
right,
your
she's
character.
just looting. There's not anything else I can do. I mean, actually, I toss. Nah, never mind. Nope.
Okay. Next would be... So she opens up the door.
Okay.
And out bursts a sprinter. And rolls a crit.
Fucking hell.
So, her AC is... just a 10. Yeah, so she's gonna take a massive 14 damage.
I don't have the rest of her stats. I don't know what to...
If you want to just put her name down somewhere and then...
So she's at 100 health and she just took 14. So she's at
she started at 65.
Fucking hell, okay.
Because she was getting beat up by these guys, so...
Got it.
That puts
Jesus,
her
okay.
51 now.
51, yeah. Cool.
So next is...
It's gonna be her now.
Yes, next is her.
Cool. She's blowing his head off.
Okay, roll for ranged attack.
Dex was 15, gives her a +2. 12.
Okay, yeah, she lands a hit, but it just barely does anything.
Okay.
Okay,
So now it's me.
Next is... next is Greg.
Cool. Greg is... He's gonna just take out the zombie in front of him.
Okay. As we know, Greg does hit hard.
Not add his...
Not hard enough, though. He does do some damage.
He's got a +2 on that. He's got 12. I didn't add the +2. My bad.
Okay, yeah, so it's... You can tell that it's at, like, death's door.
Cool.
If it wasn't already. Yeah.
Cool. Now it's me. I am.
You've already gone for this turn.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah, because you were over by her and you.
I was ahead of I was ahead of these back two zombies. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Continue.
The zombie's gonna head over here. 8. That is a miss? Question mark.
He is got Constitution at 8, so yeah, it's an
it's
8.
Okay. So that makes it a 9 AC. So that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, this zombie's also going to go for an attack. 2. That's a miss.
Cool.
Okay, top of the turn. Hey, and your friends have arrived.
Cool. Am I rolling initiative for them as well?
Yes, go ahead and roll initiative for them, please.
Ooh, first one will be Iggy. Second one will be Tommy.
But all the commotion has attracted 2 new zombies, which
Got it.
we'll say that fresh zombies will always go to the end of the initiative.
Got it.
Okay, so there's were what?
Iggy is 8, and then Tommy is
with
11.
initiative?
Fucking hell. Initiative is based off of Dex, yeah?
Yes. So just add whatever their dex score is.
Their Dex score. Iggy's got a Dex of fucking 9, so he gets a -1.
Okay.
And then Tommy's got a Dex of 14, so he gets a +2. So his is a 13, a 7, and a 13.
Okay. Okay, cool. So there's only one zombie that will go before them.
Got it.
Which, Tommy will go before him. It's just it'll go before Iggy. Okay, top of the turn, which is you? No, top of the turn is the sprinter. 15, that's going to hit her. And do some decent damage. So go ahead and have her get hit for 6 damage.
Damage.
Okay,
Awesome.
now it should be your turn.
Cool. I am going to. I'm gonna hit the zombie, not the one that's weak, but this one right in front of me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna try to knock its head off again. Bat it in. Bat. And 14.
14? Yeah, this one seemed to have already been slightly weakened before the fight started.
Oh. And then Greg is gonna go to kill the one that was already weak, so he's gonna his. Was also a strength of. He's a strength 14, so we get to +2. Got an 8. Mind you, he is hitting the one that was quote unquote on death's door.
Sorry, I'm just setting something up.
No, you're good.
Okay, what is it?
He had an 8, but he was hitting the one that was right in front of him that was like damn near dead, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
So I just have him finishing off that one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now it should be Tommy's turn.
I'm going to have Tommy take his rifle, and I'm going to have him snipe this one.
He can't hit that angle. It's inside the ambulance. It's inside.
It's still in it. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna have him hit. Let's say we'll do. Actually, we're gonna have him, and then I'll have Iggy do the same thing. They're just gonna run up.
Okay, so they're both just gonna run up on the zombie.
Yeah, they're gonna run up on that zombie.
Okay, have him roll for attack.
And then he's got his knife on him, so he is gonna go to just take him out. He's got a 9, so he's got a -1 though.
Yeah, but give him +1 because zombie's threatened from 2 angles.
+1.
Critical
Wow.
failure. Yeah, he actually slips past the zombie and bumps into him and actually falls down over here.
Okay.
Okay, Iggy's turn. You're muted, by the way.
Iggy's strength is yeah. Iggy's gonna move up and try to take that one out. His strength is fucking 6, so that's a -2. No,
Yes.
it's 6.
Miss.
Okay, well, and then this chick, because she's next, correct?
Actually, I believe she was before Iggy, but yeah.
Either way, she is same thing. Gonna try to fucking shoot that one. I don't know what she has on her, so I'm assuming she's just gonna shoot the fucking thing in the head.
Okay, yeah, have her shoot her handgun. Because
Right
I don't know if you can tell by the picture, she has a revolver.
Yeah. She's got 15, which is what, a +2?
Yes.
Bro, holy shit! A 1.
Yeah, so her gun actually jams, and so she'd actually have to take a turn to fix it. Well,
She's gotta do it.
she has a revolver. She fired it, but it actually hit one of the lights and actually set it off. And so now the alarm's going off on the car.
Okay.
Since the revolver can't jam.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so now the alarm's going off.
Okay.
Okay, so now it is the zombie's turn. This is the one by Tommy. 15. Yeah, it's gonna chew up on him real well. Tommy was what
Constitution at 12.
Yeah, so he's gonna take a good 5 damage. Okay, next this zombie's going to approach and also attack Tommy since he's on the ground. For some reason, it is not rolling my dice.
You want me to roll it?
Oh, there we go. Okay, a 12, that does hit, yes. On Tommy?
No, his Constitution is 12.
What did they
No,
see? They see 11 then.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to take
Oh, perfect.
3 more damage.
Okay.
And then this zombie is going to you, and it got a 16.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back.
attack.
It's going to start eating the guy who's already on the ground. Does that make sense?
Okay,
So 16 against him.
got it.
So you don't need to calculate that, obviously.
I figured.
Okay, top of the round.
Printer after the environment.
Okay, yeah, this man over here will be at the front of the initiation, even ahead of the sprinter.
Oh.
Alright, so he's going to move up here, and he is going to shoot into the ambulance at the sprinter. He gets a 10, and just does slight damage to it with a rifle, like an M4.
All right. I am going to kill. We'll say this zombie.
Sure.
Just bashing its head in.
Okay.
And while I'm saying this, is telling everybody if more zombies are reporting, get ready to go. 12.
12. That's a kill.
Ooh.
Because, should be noted, not all the zombies have full health.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to tell just because of the, decay and damage on them, because they're zombies. So it's hard for you to tell, but all of the zombies do have health state. But they are all different from each other. Okay.
I'm also yelling at the one guy, you two, you can come with us. We just need to get the hell out of here soon.
Okay,
I'll tell
so...
him, don't shoot anymore, because we're attracting them.
No, well, the alarm on the ambulance is still going off.
No, true. Alright.
Okay, next is
Remember.
Greg.
Greg is going to try to help out our boy Tommy, who seemed to slip and fall, and he's just going to stab that one right there.
Okay.
He's got +2 strength. Got a 9.
It's going to do some damage, but not get a kill.
Okay, that leaves Tommy next, right?
Yep, Tommy is next, and he will have to recover first. So he'll have a reduced action.
I was reduced, so like, what's that mean? He's just gonna be at disadvantage or something?
His movement would be reduced, but he's not moving, so it is not really relevant.
Oh, okay. He's gonna try to take that one out. Just beat its head in with, or knife it in the head.
Sure.
And his was a 9, if I want to say so. Yes, we got -1. Fucking hell, 5.
Yeah, he missed. So as he's, starting to stand up, he goes in for a swing, but he didn't fully recover yet, so he didn't end up landing the blow. Next is Alexa.
She's trying to blow that fucking sprinter's head off still.
Yep, go for it.
Fucking 8. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, she doesn't hit.
Okay.
Okay, next is Iggy.
I'm gonna tell Iggy,
go get the fucking car.
Go get your
we
car?
gotta get out of here. Yeah, or go get. Or well, I guess not, huh? I'm actually not gonna do that now. I'm thinking about it.
Okay. What's the plan?
I am gonna have Iggy. I'm gonna tell Iggy to run over and try to help out Tommy and all them. Just get close enough to help out Tommy and Greg.
Okay, so you just want him to go down to Tommy and Greg?
Yeah, if he can get a hit on that zombie, do that. I'll have him try to hit it in with the pipe.
Okay. Go try to pipe the zombie.
Awesome. He's got a strength of 6. That's -2. 14.
14? Yeah, he actually, he finishes it off. Yeah, instead, he did pipe the zombie.
Now what I'm going to tell him to do, I'm going to tell I'm going to tell Tommy and Iggy, go get the cars. We need to get the hell out of here. So I'm going to toss my keys over to Tommy and tell him to get the cars. We need to go.
Okay, obviously they'll have to wait till their turn to move out.
Yeah.
But...
Mhm.
And we can just say that that's a bonus action for you on your next turn, is throwing him the keys.
Ooh.
Okay, now it is the zombies. So this one's going to just move down. It doesn't get close enough to do anything. We're going to say the one by the guy gets a 1. This one will also start eating this guy. This one will head to Greg, though.
Okay.
12. I assume that hits.
His constitution and 8, so he's got 7.
Okay.
So yes.
Okay, so he's going to take a good 6 damage.
Ooh.
Okay, and now for the zombie furthest right. And we got a 9, which on Iggy will hit.
He's got a constitution of 2.
It'll only do 3 damage, though.
What?
It was a pretty weak hit.
Okay. So 73. Alright.
Okay, top of the turn, Mystery Man goes. Uh, 11, he shoots and takes out that zombie. And he has a extra attack. Which there is a reason he has an extra attack. Okay, and he will finish off the sprinter.
Okay.
And then he is going to... he's gonna move down to start engaging with these zombies, but he obviously can't this turn. Okay, you're go.
I am going to tell Alexa, get in there and grab whatever you can. We're going to handle this. Then I'm going to go move just down here, or more down here, closer towards Greg.
Okay, so you move down here.
But I'm going to attack this zombie. Because this zombie's currently eating him, so he's not paying attention to me, right?
Right. I'm gonna say... roll at advantage. Roll attack at advantage. Because the zombie is completely oblivious to you.
Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing like an uppercut swing with that baseball bat and trying to knock its head off. At a 19...
Okay, so a 20...
10 and a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, that zombie is, yeah, you knock his block off, as they say.
Cool. And then my bonus action was throwing him the keys before I ran down there, so they should be cool.
Okay, next is Greg.
Greg is just gonna try to take out the zombie that's right in front of him.
Right, makes sense.
He's got 14 strength, that's +2. He rolls 13.
Yep, that's a kill.
Perfect. And then these two were gonna both dash to get to the cars.
Okay, and he is out of here. Iggy...
I know we skipped Alexa because she's looting right now, so.
Well, she was actually skipped because she is no longer, I guess, under your control. She's acting freely now. Okay, Iggy will get to here, but if he moves any further, he will initiate a opportunity attack from the zombie. Are you okay with that?
I had him dash.
You mean disengage?
Or whatever it was to where he doesn't get. I had him do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Wasn't there one where you can skip like whatever your
Yeah, that's
action was?
disengage.
Disengage. Then yes, do that.
Okay. Yeah. So Tommy was able to full dash out of here.
Okay.
Iggy, because he only disengaged, he only got that far. Okay, Alexa is going to, instead of continuing to loot like you asked her to, she's going to run around to the front and disable the alarm.
Cool.
Okay, top of the turn.
That's crazy. I was thinking about having them get in there to do that, or just take the fucking thing and we're gonna see if it starts and just get out of there and shut the alarm off. But I was like, just take the shit. And we gotta fucking go. Like, just
Damn, 2
the
5s in a
shit
row.
just leave.
Yep, guy does not kill the zombie.
Damn.
Okay, your move.
Is this the guy still on the ground?
Yes,
Since
he
just
is
turned?
now turned.
And then this one that was eating him was still eating him, and now
Well,
not eating him?
since the man attacked it, it's no longer eating him.
Not okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna go and kill this one.
Okay, do it at advantage because it just freshly turned.
Cool. I have a +1. A 19.
19, yeah, it's toast.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to the guys. Say thanks for helping out. Job's not done yet, though. We got to get the stuff in here. Then roll with us if you can.
Yeah, and as
We're
you look at
getting
him, you
outta
see he's in really bad shape. There's blood all over him. He's completely injured. He doesn't look like he's long for the world.
Now I'm gonna tell him just get over towards the car. Get out of here. Like roll with us. We'll help you out as much as we can.
Okay. You'll have to wait till the next round for his response.
No, yeah. Okay.
Okay, Greg's turn.
Greg is going to. We will say. Greg is gonna head over to the ambulance to help loot it while she's getting the alarm.
Okay, he's gonna go up to the side door and pop it open. He's checking that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I assume Iggy just keeps leaving.
Yeah, Iggy just gets to the cars because now what I'm having them do is pull up the cars.
Okay. Okay, so now that she has disabled the alarm, she's gonna go around the back and start looting again.
Cool.
Alright, the zombie that is right in front of you will attack the man, but miss.
Cool.
And then this zombie's going to start advancing.
Cool.
Okay, top of the turn. The mysterious man. 21. He easily kills this zombie with the butt of his gun.
Alright. Now I'm telling him to get to the cars.
Yeah, so the man says that there's not a point. He's not going to make it. He's already been infected.
Okay.
Your move?
Do you want us to let you turn, or do you want us to take care of you now?
He says, we'll finish off this last one, then talk. Because it appears that this is the only other... this zombie's the only one that's left in the area.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I will head over there, and I will try to bash its head in.
Okay.
Or actually, what I'm going to do, from that position that I was just at,
Okay.
I am going to use the gun that I just found, and I'm just going to shoot it in the fucking head from right there.
Okay, shoot it.
Thank God I did that because I had the +5. Holy shit. I'm assuming I barely hit, if anything. Oh, fuck yeah.
It was extremely low.
Okay, cool.
Okay, the encounter is over.
Cool. Now I'm talking to the dude. So now what?
Okay, so... what do you say to him?
How do you want to go about this? I can't imagine you want to get turned, or imagine you'd rather die with, still as yourself.
He said he's gonna... He'll do it himself. but he said there's something that he needs you to do.
Yeah, what do you need? What's your name? First of all, I should know your name for helping us.
Right, so he says that his name is Sergeant Richards.
Okay.
Okay, he said that about 12 blocks west of here. So, because he came from the left, so out to the west. He said that that's where his squad was, and they got hit hard. Now, a lot of them followed him, and he led them down a random path. A lot of the zombies. But the VIP is still there at the wreckage site.
Who's the VIP?
He says that it's a biologist who they brought in whenever, as soon as, you know, all of this began. They tried to rush a biologist out before an actual outbreak happened, but they were too little too late. And he asked for you to go and save her because that was his mission. He was not able to do it, so he asked for you to sort of carry the torch.
I'll do what I can.
All right, and so with that knowledge, he sits down and rests, and he actually goes like he's about to finish himself off because he has an M4 and a handgun, just a standard pistol, and it looks like he's about to finish himself off, but he can't bring himself to do it.
I'll head over there and say, "Don't worry, I'll do it."
All right, I'm not gonna make you roll for it. I could make you make a ranged attack because it'd be funny, but I'm not going to.
Crazy. There's a soldier that we're talking about here.
Yeah, that's why we're not going to. So you do kill him.
Mercy, kill him.
A mercy kill. You mercy kill him. Okay, and it looks like as that's happening, they are just about finished up with the looting. And so she thinks that it is time to have a chat. And she said that she's ready to split, essentially, what was taken from the ambulance and off those guys.
Cool. Well, I'm going to say, let's make sure we get whatever we can off of him, because we're going to need it. Let's head over to the cars. We got a lot of talking to do as a group, and obviously we got to introduce you.
Alright, so I'm assuming that you grab his pistol and the rifle.
Pistol, rifle, just anything that I can. If he's got a backpack, if he's got like a if he's got like a vest on, rucksack, whatever the hell he's got.
No, it looked like he was pretty slick.
I'm not picking him dry.
It looked like he was pretty slick. So if he did have equipment like that, he likely abandoned it while he was trying to lead the zombies away.
Did he have anything with like his family or anything like that on it? Obviously,
no.
I'm not taking it, but I want to make sure he has it like on his person.
No, he did not.
Okay. Then he doesn't have like a chain or anything that I can carry on as like a memorabilia, because I'll take something.
He does have his ID tags, like his dog tags.
Now, you're gonna have to let me know if this is good or bad, because I'm not obviously in the military. Is it a good thing to take it off of, a soldier's like corpse?
Typically you can use those as like a sort of way to like show.
That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure I wasn't like completely like dishonoring him by taking that, so that way like if somebody found him they couldn't identify him or something like that. But if I can do that to honor him, then I'll do that.
Yeah, no, you can see on his jacket there's a name on it.
Okay.
Where it has his name on it. So if someone found him, they would be able to identify him off of his name tape on his jacket.
I will take the tags with me.
Okay. Okay, so you can add the tags, the M4 rifle, and the if you want to just put like generic, like assault rifle, that's fine. And then you can put down that you have another handgun now.
Cool. Give me 1 second.
And there's one additional mag for each of those, including what's already in it. But they are partially spent. What's in it right now is partially used.
Cool. So you said there's how many mags?
So there's one full mag for each. And then the pistol is full, which it's 8 rounds. And then the M4, he used a couple of the rounds, so there's roughly 12 rounds left in it. You're muted, by the way.
Did not know I was muted.
I was like,
Cool.
is he good? Like,
I added all that stuff on.
I was like, he must be taking really
The
detailed notes.
handgun that I got off of the first guy that had it, I did loot his body. Did I find extra clips off of him? You never
No,
said anything because
you did
there
not.
was nothing. Just that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just a handgun, which it
Cool.
only had 2 rounds in it.
Okay. Awesome. Other than that, cool. So I got the dog tags.
Dog
So
tags,
what I'm doing now,
2
I imagine all of
handguns,
them. I
and-
imagine that I have 3 handguns.
Well, I'm saying you found 2.
Oh yeah. Then I imagine the cars are pulled up by now.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna let the whole group know, like, listen, this is what we got right here. We just had, it was Sergeant
Richards.
Sergeant Richards. I'm gonna put down that's tags I have. Ooh. I'm gonna say, listen, so I got a few things. We have Alexa, she's gonna be joining us. She doesn't have anybody out here, and she obviously
Well,
saw
she
that
never
she
said
was
she
the
was going to join you.
Oh.
You haven't
Well,
talked to her at all yet.
Oh, well, I'll talk to her. She said that she didn't have anybody out here, and I told her that you can't be sticking around out here on your own. So what I'm going to say is, like, so what do you think? You still want to go about it on your own, or do you want to join up with us? Doesn't really seem like being on your own. It's kind of working out too well, being on how we came in here and you were getting beat up on by 2
Roll
other guys.
persuasion at advantage.
Ten and a 12.
Is your charisma flat?
It is not. You're right. That's a +3, so it's a 15.
Okay, yeah. So a 10 would have passed. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, you easily convince her to stick around.
Okie dokie.
So, are you ready for her information?
Yeah, I know right now she's at fucking 45 health.
Yeah. So we have Alexa Stearns, a bartender found during the initial outbreak. She joined the group whenever zombies attacked in the streets of Printon. She's standoffish, but enjoys company.
Okie dokie.
Her stats are 8 strength,
I already have strength index. You told me that earlier.
okay. I didn't know if you still need
Yeah, I
that.
wrote it down.
11 constitution.
Yep.
8 intelligence.
Yep.
10 wisdom.
Yep.
14 charisma.
Yep.
With proficiency in sleight of hand.
Cool. So that's +2, right? Proficiencies?
Yes, proficiency is +2.
Got it. Cool. Awesome. And then, so she joins up. So now what I'm doing, everybody's over there. So listen, we got Sergeant Richard's dog tags over here. He obviously helped us out right there, taking out a few zombies and came in there. I mean, I feel like as he's a soldier and he put his life on the line for us and ultimately, paid the price. He wants us to go find his squadron. They had a biologist with them because it seems like they almost knew about this. And they have a biologist that's there that was supposed to be able to try to prevent it. He might, if we get over there, we can drive by, and if it's a lost cause, obviously we'll go on out on our own. We won't stick our neck out for it. But if that biologist is there, he can shed any type of insight on it or give us anything that can kind of help us get a level up on what these zombies are so that we can kind of keep ourselves protected. I almost think it's worth it. What do you guys all think? Obviously, it's dangerous. I'm not ignoring that, but if we can get the biologist or get any type of help from those military guys, that'll be a huge help.
And it seems like Iggy and Tommy are on board. Greg is kind of like, I guess. It seems like it's a bit of an unnecessary risk. And Alexa is just kind of like, on the whole situation. where she
So,
doesn't really have any kind. She's doesn't care much for this whole situation.
Keep in mind, Alexa, he was the one that came in there and took a few shots and took out some of the zombies that were close to you and helped you out with that sprinter. Might not have been for him. You might not be standing here. We didn't have a shot on it from where we were at with the ambulance. He knocked you out. He beat you up pretty good right in the very beginning. He knocked you on your ass. If he hadn't shown up, who knows what would have happened.
She doesn't say anything, but she sort of like, you can see her sort of attitude shift and like her body language, where she seems a lot more receptive.
Yeah.
Also, if I could get
great.
a health update on everyone.
Yes. Health for me 57, health for Iggy 73, Tommy 75, Greg 67, Alex 45, Sergeant Richard 0.
Okay, you said Greg was 67?
Greg is 67, yes.
Okay, and Alexa is at what?
45.
45. Okay. So here's where things will get fun. Add a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
So that'll be a -1 to all ability rolls.
Let's see. Let me put this down. Status.
Also, your situation log has been updated.
Yeah, I saw. Level 1 exhaust. Is this to everyone or just me?
This is applied to everyone.
Level 1 exhaust. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah,
it's on.
unless specified otherwise, just assume that it is for everyone.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. So you guys hop in the
I
cars.
Talk to Greg too. I was gonna say, Greg, keep in mind too, important to stick together on this. I understand that he's young, but he did help us out a lot right there. Where it wasn't looking horrible, but it wasn't looking great with all these zombies pulling up. He was able to take out 3 or 4 of them for us, and he was willing to put it, make that his final moments.
Yeah, and Greg seems to acknowledge it.
So that's what I'm telling you. Listen, I'm not saying we go there and SEAL Team 6 it and put our life on the line for it. We're gonna go there, and if it's hoarded with zombies, it seems like it's something we can't handle. I understand. We'll do what we can on that, but we're not gonna do anything. The group's gonna decide what we want to do. And now we get in the car.
All right,
So we're
so you
right
guys
there.
hop in the car, and I assume you start heading towards the.
Yeah, so we're on the car right now. What I'm doing, what did we get from the ambulance?
Okay, so from the ambulance, you got. We'll say, just to keep it simple for your logs and stuff, you can just say add 2 medkits.
Okay, so 2 medkits. Awesome. So what I'm doing while we're there, I'm gonna say, listen, we don't know what we're gonna come across whenever we get there. If you're banged up on anything, patch yourself up as best as you can. Obviously, we're gonna be going in here pretty quick. Water, if you haven't eaten, eat
Okay,
something
do you
right
want
now.
to expend some of your medical supplies?
If whatever we need to use, yeah, we'll use some. How's everybody? Obviously, Alexa's fucked up. I'm fucked up. Not
Okay.
as bad as Alexa.
Who would
but
you like to use the medical supplies on?
It'll just be on me and Alexa to heal ourselves up. I don't know how much it's gonna heal it up. Like for me, do I have like cuts and everything, or is it still just like a lot of bruising and stuff like that?
Well, you're at 57 health, so you're looking pretty rough. There's plenty of cuts and scrapes on you.
Same thing with Alexa, I imagine.
Yes. Yeah, she's in an
Where
even
is it?
worse state.
But yeah, we're cleaning, we're bandaging ourselves up, disinfecting it.
Okay, give me a
doing
Constitution
medical.
roll. Yeah, give me a medical roll. And whoever's
Does this give me a
doing
-1?
whoever's doing the whoever's using the medkit on you guys will be the person to do the roll. So I'll let you decide. Also, my cursor has disappeared.
Bandage myself on my own?
No, you can on your own. I'm just saying if you want it to be someone else, you can.
I'm no.
Okay, then just you have yourself make the roll.
And then is this a -1 because of the exhaustion or no?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a +2. Holy shit, dude! How the fuck does that work? I got a 1.
Okay, yeah. So as it turns out, the medkit is actually pretty bust. You open it up, and you see there's barely anything left in it. And you don't get anything out of it.
Out of that medkit? Okay, well, whatever the hell I can use is what I'm using. There's nothing unused there.
There's nothing useful in it.
Okay, well, what about all the other shit that we got?
Yeah, so go ahead and take off one of your med kits from
Yeah.
your inventory. Okay, because you already had 2, or did you only have 1?
So I had a first aid kit, so I now have 2 med kits essentially. So I had 3, now I have 2.
Okay, so you want to try using one on Alexa? Is what you said?
Am I using a whole one on her?
You can try using a partial.
Well, one more. What I'm asking is, it one med kit per person per injury, or like what's the deal?
Go ahead and make a medicine roll, and we'll say that this is shared between you and her.
Got it. Okay.
So we'll say that first one was you open up the med kit you were going to use on both of you, and it was empty.
I got a 12.
A 12. Okay, go ahead and recover 20 health to both of you. Yeah, my mouse is gone. It's very strange.
Can you use it at all, or no?
I can use it, it's just I can't see it. Okay, so you're at 77, she's at 65.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. I imagine that doesn't do anything to our exhaustion. I mean, we'll drink water and stuff like that with the rations that we have, just to be ready.
Yeah, no, unless you're sitting down to have an actual rest, the exhaustion's gonna stick.
Well, let me devise a plan. We're gonna drive over the 12 blocks.
Okay.
Which I imagine is a fucking 5-minute drive, 10-minute drive.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
So whenever we get there, me and Tommy are gonna get out and just kind of take a look, see what we find.
Yeah, so you had a pretty good roll.
And then before we kind of do anything and start moving in, I'm gonna start a group phone call with everyone, because we need to be able to communicate. I'm gonna tell everybody don't use speak or anything like that. We don't want to attract too much attention, but just so we can communicate with each other while we're here, because we got to be careful.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the current situation.
All right. So based on our perception, we're able to see all this. We see the biologist, correct?
Yes, she is on top of this big truck.
Got it. Okay. Cool. So basically what I'm going to do, we're seeing all this happening. I'm going to talk with the group and devise a game plan. Hey, listen, the biologist is seemingly right there. Obviously, she's surrounded by zombies. I think we can still get her if we can make an improvised distraction to lure the zombies away, to get her down and get her out of there. What do you guys think?
Well, the general consensus is that, it's definitely one of the plans of all time.
Yeah. Does anybody have any ideas on any better ideas or anything like that? Or how do we feel? We're not fighting all these zombies. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to just generate some form of distraction, set a car alarm off somewhere if we can, to just lure all the zombies over there, and then we're gonna get her out of there. 'Cause if we can get her, that'll be obviously we did what we needed to do, and we have somebody that has somewhat of an idea of what the fuck is actually going on.
Okay, so since you and Tommy are the main ones out there, he points out that maybe setting off like this car or this car, or this, or even this one, having their setting off the alarm could draw some over there.
I agree. That's what I'd be looking forward to as well. But another thing we can do as well, these cars are armored as well. Whenever we set off the alarm, if they start, if there's keys or anything like that to where we can get in there and actually use them, one of us can almost just kind of jerry-rig it to where it just floors it down here to where we can, I don't know, get it to move. Or what we can do is we can take that over to her. It's going to make noise, but while they're distracted, it'll give her time to jump up on top and then either get in the car, and then we can drive out of here and then regroup at Iggy's place like we were planning to do. So maybe Tommy, if what you can do is hop in this, if it starts, we'll drive over, and then we'll all drive over to Iggy's and meet there, because you'll get back in the car, take everyone to Iggy's. How does that sound?
Yeah, everyone seems to be pretty much fine with that.
Okay. If this car doesn't start, we're going to have to do our best to set off as many of these alarms as we can to get as many zombies over there, because we want to ideally deal with no zombies, especially with that sprinter over there and this armored one. We need to get them all away so that way we can get her out of it. Because she's a biologist, she's probably not the athletic type. Let's just face that. She might be an egghead, but she might not have street smarts like some of our favorite scientists. But I think if that's our plan, we need to figure out how to do it. Are there any rocks or anything like that we can throw?
Okay, yeah, there's plenty of rubble and debris around.
Okay. And then, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to hit... We'll try to hit this car with rocks to set off the alarm.
From where you're at?
Yeah, both me, Tommy, I'll say everybody just grab a rock and...
Okay, so everyone is over here now.
Everyone's right here. I mean, I imagine they're still really close to the cars, correct? Or they can just get right back in it on the next turn.
We'll say that the gray car right there is your car, and Iggy's car is slightly off screen.
Okay. But basically bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
I'm going to say everybody just throw at these cars. We need to just set off these alarms, and then Iggy, get in your car. You guys can kind of disperse how you want to, because what I'm going to do is drive this car, and then Tommy will drive my car, and we'll all go to Iggy's.
Okay,
if it doesn't work...
So Iggy's staying in his car?
No. I'm just telling everybody what the plan is after we throw the rocks. We're all going to throw the rocks. Right after we throw and set the alarms up, because I want as many rocks out there so you have a better chance at hitting it.
All right, have everyone make an athletics roll. Everyone who's throwing rocks, make an athletics roll to see if they can hit the car.
So mine is I'll do mine first. At +1, 9. Then we'll do Iggy at -2. He gets a 1. He doesn't fucking hit it.
Did you expect Iggy to?
No, not at all.
The 9 was yours?
Yes, Greg gets a +2.
So far, no one has hit the car. You guys are just hitting kind of near it.
Jesus Christ. And
you guys suck at this.
Is a plus. There's a -1. 13.
Okay, that hits. Okay, so this car's alarm starts going off.
This one?
Yes.
Cool. What
Yes,
zombies are
this
over
one.
there?
Okay, so obviously the one that was right next to it goes over. This one's going to start heading over. This one heads over. The sprinter approaches slowly. And then the armored zombie takes a couple of steps.
Okay.
And the other ones... This one sort of starts making its way, but everything else seems pretty iffy.
Okay.
We'll say
Now we
it's
try to
a...
hit this one.
Now that you guys have... Was anyone still left to throw?
No, that was 5.
Okay, then we'll say it's zombie turn. They're just
Actually,
kind of
wait. I guess there
shuffling
was one more. Who didn't throw?
I believe it was.
I don't
Greg.
I
don't think Greg did.
Well, let's let Greg throw. 11.
Okay, yeah, he hits this car.
Go off.
Yep, it goes off, and yeah, there's a bit more movement, but that's really about it.
Okay.
The other zombies are just kind of like walking around, and you can see that the biologist is sort of like laying up on the top, trying to like make herself hidden, and trying to stay quiet. Especially, that's what she was doing the whole time. But now that she sees the alarms going off, she's dead.
Did she notice us at all?
Yes, she noticed you throwing the rocks.
Okay. Because what I'm going to try to do is signal for her to like stay put, and then we'll come to her. And I'm going to say, okay, cool. What we're going to do now is I'm going to. Am I able to sneak to see if this car will start, or will I be noticed?
Roll stealth.
9.
Okay, so you get up to the door, and then this zombie notices you.
Okay. Am I able to just get in and start it?
Roll initiative, but it'll only be between you and this zombie, since none of the others have noticed.
4.
4? Okay. Okay, 14. The zombie will go first.
Okay.
And he's going to approach you and try attacking. You get to 0. You dodge out of the way. Okay, your move.
Okay. I'm just gonna try to bash its head in. Keep doing it. Fucking hell. There we go. 20.
20? Yeah, you easily kill it, and you actually just end the engagement right there. None of the other zombies seem to notice.
Okay. So now I'm just getting in. I want to see if this car starts.
Okay, give me a roll.
That would be a intelligence roll.
Nope, just give me a flat roll.
Oh, okay.
You're not doing mechanics or anything. You're just doing a flat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you turn the keys, and it starts turning over, but it doesn't actually start up. It just makes a lot of noise.
Okay. Do zombies get attracted to it, or the alarms are louder than it?
The 2 up above start heading down. They haven't seen you in it. They're just heading to investigate the truck.
Okay. I'm just gonna say I'll try to start it again, and on the phone I'll say, Greg, Tommy, if they get too close, take them out with like melee.
Okay, so they are gonna come up to the back of the truck, just in case.
Be ready, just in case. And I'm gonna tell Alexa and Iggy, just stay by the cars and make sure nothing creeps up on us.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll for the car again.
8.
Same thing. It still doesn't turn over.
Okay.
Okay, these zombies get real close, and then these 2 spring into action. Roll initiative.
Okie dokie.
12 and a 16. 12 is left zombie, 16 is right zombie.
Cool, so their fucking dex is based off of initiative. Tommy has a dex of 14. Greg has a dex of 12. So that makes them what for initiative? Fucking.
What is it?
Greg has a dex of 14. Tommy has a dex of 12 and 14.
The 12 is +1, the 14 is +2.
Okay. Lovely. And this will be low too. I just know it. Yep, cool. Okay. Oh, I gotta roll for myself too, huh?
No, you haven't been seen. If you want to jump out, you can.
No, I'm gonna be trying to just start the car.
Okay, so these zombies will get to go first. Okay, 16. The left one will bite Tommy.
Bite Tommy?
Well, not bite, but he'll
I was like,
he'll
fucking
attack.
hell, dude.
He'll attack. I mean, the zombie did roll a 19. They did roll a 19. 16 after their
Jesus.
modifier, but yeah, so it's some pretty heavy damage. Go ahead and have Tommy take 7 damage. Okay, then the other zombie will go. Does 11 hit?
Greg's constitution is 8, so yes.
Okay. So 8, so that means that he has an AC of 9. So 11 versus 9. Have him take 4 damage.
Okay. They're obviously gonna go to just take out the zombies quietly with the club and with the knife that they have. So
Alright.
it was who went first? Fucking gotta scroll up and see anyway. It was Greg that went first.
No, Greg goes second. Because Greg is the +1.
Oh. It was Greg that goes, so it was Tommy that goes first. He's just gonna go to stab the one right.
Only reason I know that is because I had the character sheet on Greg.
Tommy's strength is 9, so it's actually minus 18.
18. Which zombie was he attacking?
Just the one right in front of him.
This one. Okay, yeah, that zombie's dead.
Okay. And then he will try to do the same right there. Ideally, his bonus action after that would just be that he moves towards the other zombie to go help out Greg, but
That would just be movement.
okay.
Yeah, 'cause movement's not an action.
Okay. And then Greg's at 14, so he's got a +2. 17.
That's a kill.
Cool. And then that ends. I'm gonna tell them just keep me covered just in case.
Okay. So now that the engagement is over, you do see there are some more zombies coming from the south towards the car alarm.
Okay.
Although this car's alarm has stopped, this one is still going for right now.
Okay, but it's still loud. I'm gonna tell these two, Iggy and Alexa, throw some more rocks to try to get another alarm going off.
Okay.
Gotta get this
What?
one, I guess.
Which car would you? So that's a military vehicle.
Oh, it is. So that one won't even go.
Yeah.
This one's still going on.
So I mean, you could
this
do
one.
this one. You could do this one.
They probably can't reach these ones.
Yeah, they could try.
That's gonna be so high. They're just gonna try to get this one.
Okay, are you gonna have them just throw from where they're at?
I'll have them move up as close as I'll like move up, and then I'll have everyone throw right now because they're all in decent range for it, so they're all gonna throw at it. That's Dex.
Okay, give me
Iggy is
the-
-1. Iggy got a 10.
Miss.
Tommy is +2. 13.
13 hits, cracks the windshield.
Greg is 12, so +1. 16.
16. That breaks it. The alarm's going off over here now.
Cool. What zombies go over?
And this car has stopped now that the turn has changed over.
Okay. Okay. I am going to tell Tommy to get a shot on this sprinter and tell Alexa and Iggy to get to the cars. Greg, I'm going to give him a handgun that I have. I'm going to say, just be ready to watch my ass if anything happens.
Okay, so
But I'm ready. These two, back to the cars.
okay, back to the car. Away with you. Actually,
Tommy,
no.
get ready to shoot the fucking sprinter.
Okay, give me the roll for the shot.
I'm not having him shoot yet. It's just if he.
Okay, have him get
recognizes
ready
me.
then.
Yeah, I'm just basically saying that. And Greg, same thing. He's just gonna be watching these zombies and letting me, obviously, just if anything happens, letting us know. Or I'm gonna have him get ready to just get a rock to activate this car right here and hit it.
Okay.
If we need to, because since while the alarm is going off, I'm gonna give it one last go to try this fucking whatchamacallit, this truck. 15.
15, you started up.
Perfect. Now I'm gonna tell him I'm going to drive over to this lady. I'm gonna have her hop on, and we are going straight to Iggy's. Everybody. Well, I'm gonna check the gas first. How's it on gas?
It's pretty low.
Pretty low, but enough to get me out of there.
Yeah.
Could I make it to Iggy's?
You could try.
Oh, no.
Hard to tell.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, you guys just get ready because we're gonna book it out of here. Once I get her on here, I'm gonna drive this as far as we can. Then we're gonna switch cars and just get going. And I'm gonna look around here. Is there any? These are military. Is there anything in here?
You look around in the cab, but you don't see anything.
Okay, I'm assuming the back of it isn't one that can be opened. Like we look in there. I'm assuming there's not anything.
Well, you can't right now. You're driving the car. So if you want later, you can search it.
I'm gonna say, you know what, Greg, take a look at it.
Okay, and he says that there's a big wooden crate.
Pop it open. We need to see what's in there.
All right, so he goes ahead and he whacks it open, and inside there's some medical supplies and some equipment, some medical equipment, which assumedly is for the biologist's use.
Okay. I am gonna say, get it in the car.
Okay, so he's going to go.
He can
do
either
that.
pass it off to Iggy or any of them, whatever he's got to do.
Well, it's a
whenever he
big crate.
passes
He'll have
it
to
off-
take the stuff out and like take it, and it'll.
Okay. Whenever he's done, he's just gonna come back and help out everything because he's got the handgun. Now I'm going to drive this car over to her.
Okay,
It's probably not gonna fit in between there, huh?
probably not. You'd probably have to like go around this way.
Okay. We're gonna do that then.
Okay, so you start moving the truck. We will, for the sake of the
Just move my icon over there
yeah,
and say
we're
I'm
gonna
in
move
the
your
truck.
icon and say that the truck is moving with it.
Okay.
I accidentally just moved you to a different layer.
There you go.
Yes, you start moving. Make a roll for me.
Ideally, what I'm gonna do too, if I can, once I turn this corner, I'm nailing that fucking sprinter zombie with the car. Fucking Christ.
1. So the alarm stops going off, and all of these zombies turn their attention to you.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Well, I'm in the car. Are you shitting me? 2 1s.
That's tough.
Dead last.
Oh wait, actually, I'm going to. It's my mistake. I'm going to redo that. That's not what I have
They're
meant to.
-3 or whatever.
Three. We're going to lump all of these standard zombies together. They all just get the same initiative. They'll act. We'll count it as a sort of horde, where their initiative is the same across the horde. The sprinter and the armor will get different ones, though. Okay, that is the sprinter. Pretty bad.
They're all gonna be ahead of me, dude.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, so surprisingly, the guy with the worst initiative goes first. So the armored zombie is going to come up to the door and, begin slamming against the truck.
Okay.
The sprinter will do a similar thing, but sprinters are a bit smarter, and he actually clams up to the door. And sort of starts smashing into the window. I'm going to give him a roll to see if he actually gets through the window and shatters it or not. So that'll include his strength. Yeah, he smashes the window. He is now sort of like trying to reach into the vehicle. Now he is on the other side of it. He's on the passenger side, so you have like a bit of leeway on that. And then the horde is going to start advancing up to the truck.
Okay.
Okay, you move.
So the horde is pretty much on the truck.
The sprinter is up on like the little like step to go into like the passenger seat. They're up on the step reaching through the window to get to you because it like leaped up to the car, or like leaped up to the door. The other ones are still on foot, so they still have to climb up.
Did Greg and any of them, did they finish anything?
He's still moving the equipment.
Okay.
Well, he moved out some of the equipment, but then he had to stop because you moved the truck.
Oh, I was gonna ideally wait till he's fucking done. I mean, that's what I was planning on doing, but
he got he got like the actual medical stuff that you guys could use. The stuff that's left is like the specialized equipment that you guys probably are not qualified to handle.
Okay.
So he's got all the essentials essentially.
Okay. What I'm gonna do then is I'm thinking one of two things. Full horde on me. There's nothing that I can use, you said, in that car to almost like just jerry rig like the fucking gas pedal to just be pushed down. Because what I would do is I would ideally keep driving right here even with the horde chasing me. And then I'm just gonna fucking floor it and try to hit this zombie and then either hop out and just beeline it with this chick back to the cars. Or whatever it is we can do.
There's nothing in the vehicle for you to use. You could use your bat to do that.
I'm not without anything to defend myself besides guns. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually I'm gonna tell Tommy to take the shot on this sprinter.
Okay, go ahead and first of all roll for initiative on Tommy.
His initiative. What's his dex? 14.
The +2.
Which gives him a +2. 13.
13. Okay, yeah, he immediately can act anyway because it's the end of the round that he joined. But that would put him. He will get to go. Yeah, he'll get to go first next round. So he actually is going to get attacked twice. Is there anything else you're going to do? Okay, so he takes the shot on the sprinter. Go ahead and give me the shot roll.
That's what I'm doing right now. 13.
13. He hits the sprinter, does not kill him. So this
does he weaken it? Does he do anything to it to where it's slowed? Or
he shoots it in the shoulder, and it seems to do some pretty decent damage. Not a ton, but it does some damage.
Okay.
And this sprinter will now join the encounter. Okay, this sprinter will be going first.
What is with the fucking sprinters?
All right. So is there anything that you or Tommy are going to do? Or
So
anyone else for that matter.
I am basically driving this car with all these. As I'm driving, I'm gonna shoot the fucking sprinter in the face.
Okay, so give me a roll for your shot against the sprinter.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you shoot him and you manage to kill him.
Cool. And then do I need to give you a roll for me driving or something?
Yes, give me a flat roll for the drive.
13.
13. Okay, yeah, you make it up to here, or you basically get it turned around the corner and you squashed that zombie.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm just gonna tell the. Is it close? Is the car close enough to where like she can get onto it, like jump onto it?
No.
Okay.
Are you? You still have a. You can still move it a little bit, but are you going to do your plan of trying to rig the vehicle to just plow into these two?
No.
No.
What I'm gonna do is just try to pull up and hit this guy with it. Have her get on the top of the vehicle because is it tall enough to where the zombies won't get her?
But you can move up. You can move one more space. You could get to here right now.
Okay. Is this car that I'm in tall enough to where, like, if she were to hop on top of it, the zombies aren't going to get her?
The normal zombies, no. The sprinter might be able to jump up, like, here on the hood. Because they're pretty agile. Now, you don't have to make a roll for that. It's not like it could just do that as part of its movement. You'll have to make an acrobatics check.
Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get as close as I can. I'm going to open the door and just tell her hop basically in the driver's side. And she's going to just land on me, whatever the fuck. She can just get in the car somehow.
Okay, yeah, we'll have...
she doesn't have, like, anything on her to defend herself, I imagine. She's just sitting up there fucking terrified.
She actually does have a handgun.
Okay. That changes how I can do this then. So I might pull up and have
Okay,
her
so
just
she
get
is
in
going
that.
to enter initiative with an 11.
Alright, well, I already did mine, so everybody else pretty much goes.
Okay, yeah, so top of the turn, the sprinter will jump up onto the hood, and you'll have to make a roll for that. Seven, it does not make it up there. It just kind of slams against the grill and then falls back to the ground.
Okay.
Next, I believe, is Tommy.
Tommy doesn't have a shot on the, whatchamacallit?
Not anymore, the truck's in the way.
Okay. I'm gonna have Tommy... I'm assuming he's shooting a fucking rifle. It'll tear through that fucking mask. Like that plastic, right?
I mean, you could try.
I don't want to get them draw over there, though. I'm just gonna tell Tommy, be ready to start thinning out that horde behind me if they start moving towards you, and have anybody who has a gun help you, because what I'm gonna do is pick her up, and then I'm backing everything up to just I'll try to back up and do that. So the game plan is this. I'm going to drive over this motherfucker so he's stuck under the car. I'm going to have her I'm going to open up the fucking driver door and just tell her to get in the fucking thing. And then I'm going to back up and just plow through all these things. It's a fucking military car. I don't think even that many zombies is going to stop it if I just fucking gas it and back up into them. Okay. That thing weighs a shit ton. And then we're just going to get the fuck out of Dodge. So yeah, I'm just gonna tell him get ready to thin out the horde behind us. He's not doing anything, so he's not doing anything right now.
Okay, so he passes, but he has people kind of mosey over just in case.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, next is the armored zombie, which is going to move up to the truck and continue bashing the side of it.
Okay.
And next is all the zombies. The horde will follow suit. Okay, your move. Since the
driving
biologist just passes.
Am I driving over the sprinter right now like he's under the car?
No, he's in front of the truck.
Okay, so I'm gonna drive. If I drive up to get over the sprinter, is it still gonna be close enough for her to get in?
She could move to the back and then make the jump.
Wouldn't it be shorter at the very front of it?
Well, yeah, but you're not here. You're over here in the driver's seat. So if you plow into the sprinter, then you're gonna be over here. You know what I'm saying?
The sprinter's on the ground, no?
Yeah, it's on the ground. Yeah.
I don't need to plow into it. I just want the car over it, so that way it can't get up. I'm essentially pinning it under the car.
It's not
I'm
on.
trying to kill.
It's on the ground in the sense of it's standing on the ground. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
not on the
I
truck.
was
it's not
taking that as
laying.
it was,
It's
like,
not
laying on the
No,
ground.
if it was laying, then I would have flipped it sideways.
Okay, cool.
That's your
Then
tell.
no,
If
yeah,
you see something at
I'm
an
running
angle.
it over.
Okay.
I'm running it over then.
Give me a roll. Just a flat roll.
19.
19. Yeah, you easily crush it.
Cool. Then I'm telling her to get in the car. She's got to drop down there and hop on top of it, whatever the hell she's got to do.
Yep, she easily is able to jump over.
Is she in the car?
She's on top right now.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna tell her to get in the fucking car.
Out of movement.
Out of movement. Okay, I'm gonna tell her to fucking hold on then.
Okay, she is holding on. Okay, top of the turn. First is Tommy Aguais, who is still just holding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next is the armored zombie. Let me move these guys out the way. Nope. Nope. Okay, just move. Yeah, so it's going to come up to the driver door, and it's just kind of bashing into the driver door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give it a roll at disadvantage to see if it can do anything, and it will receive some debuffs, some minuses, because of the situation.
And it's also a military-grade fucking vehicle.
Yeah, that's why it's rolling at head. So it's rolling at disadvantage with a -6.
Jesus.
Which makes it a 1, so nothing.
Cool.
Okay, and then these zombies are just kind of moving up the vehicle.
Is she... So she's holding on tight.
Yeah.
Okay. I am... What I'm thinking is this. Because that passenger side door window is broken, you said, right? She's hanging onto the top.
Yes.
Could she, like, just maneuver her way into it?
Yeah, we'll say that she does that.
Okay, cool. So she's in.
Well, she'll have to make an acrobatics roll.
What's her stat?
I'm doing it since she's technically not in the party. 9. Sure, we'll say that works.
Okay,
She kind of cuts herself a little on the glass, but she gets it.
that's fine. So I am just saying, hold on, put the fucking seatbelt on. I am backing the fuck up.
Okay, give me a flat roll.
Fuck God.
So, as you go to throw it in reverse, the vehicle stalls out.
Okay.
And so, it's not going anywhere.
All right. I'm gonna say, get ready to use your fucking handgun. It's not my turn anymore. I can't do anything. Actually, you know what I can do? I'm gonna shoot the fucking armored zombie in the face.
Okay, give me the roll.
17.
Okay, yeah, you shoot him and you knock his helmet off, and you damage him a bit.
Okay.
Okay, top of the turn, environment's turn. 6, that'll be towards the back. And you see a man come over here. Although he rode initiative, he did initiate his attack outside of the initiative. Because he did throw a Molotov into the horde.
Okay. Cool.
Which he did miss, and it just kind of caught this one on fire.
Okay.
Okay, so the top is the armored zombie, who again is going to make that really awful -6 disadvantage roll.
Might even be more because he got shot in the fucking face.
It's not.
Kidding, I know.
It is, but what he will do is roll a 3, which won't do shit. And then this zombie's going to make a similar roll, but he is even weaker than that zombie, so his is going to be at -8.
Damn.
So he ended up getting also a 3, so nothing. and then these other ones are just kind of bashing the side, but it's not doing anything.
Okay.
Hit your move.
I'm now telling the group to get the cars ready. So take Iggy and take Alexa and have them just get ready to get the cars to get the hell out of here, because he might have to beeline it towards them. This guy right here, I'm gonna yell, if you want to ride, you better find a way to get in. It's my turn, correct, specifically?
Yes.
I'm just gonna finish off the...
Your turn and her turn are all the same.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna finish off that zombie. He's pretty weak.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take the bat, because I shot his helmet off, and just kind of just bash him in the face and hopefully smash his face in.
Okay, sure.
14.
14? Yeah, he's dead.
And then I'm gonna have her... She only has the gun on her, so she is just gonna shoot that one in the face. I don't know what her dex roll is, so you'll have to do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. That'll be +1. 18. Yeah, she easily blasts that one.
And if he's getting in, or Yon, you either get in now or you're getting fucking left. This is not a good situation.
Yep, so then you see this man hop up onto the... Basically, he's like standing on like that little railing.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him get up higher, because they can grab you.
Well, that's all he was able to do, because he had to climb up.
Oh, okay.
Because climbing will burn more movement than actual movement.
Okay.
Okay, and then all these, Oh, wait.
Well,
Yeah, that's the end of the turn, because they already went.
Did Tommy get a chance
But
to
these
go?
zombies, because it only just joined, it will come up. It doesn't do anything, though, because it kind of can't.
Mhm.
It's just sort of attacking the front of the truck, not doing shit.
Mhm.
Okay, and so they are they're prepped with the vehicles and stuff. Like they're ready to roll out.
Cool. I'm gonna tell Tommy. I was gonna have Tommy just start shooting some of these things.
Okay, yeah, he can do that.
I'll just tell Tommy, hey, just start taking shots at him.
Okay. He's at the he'll start that at the beginning of the next turn, which will be now. So his move.
7 probably misses.
He hits this zombie or this left, but it's just a light scratch, if anything. It doesn't do much, but it does hit.
Okay. Well then, what
zombie
I'm gonna
AC
do
is really low.
is Hobo Joe over here. Is he fucking able to do anything? Is he like with my turn as well now, or no?
Yes. Well, he's at the end of initiative, except for this zombie since it just joined.
I was gonna say I'm just gonna have him get in the fucking.
Also,
car.
this zombie has joined. They're both at the end. But because you're all allies, I will let the three of you act together since you're all together at the initiative.
Gonna have him get in the fucking car.
Okay, yeah, he climbs inside with you guys.
All right, I'm gonna say cross your fucking fingers. I'm just trying to start this bitch again so that way it doesn't fuck up, and we can just back up and get out of here.
Okay, give me a roll.
Dude,
3. You don't do shit.
when am I ever gonna get to use this fucking mechanic shit? Fuck. Okay. Okay, then.
Well, the mechanics would be if you try to actually do something.
No,
with it.
yeah, I know.
So she is going to try shooting, but her gun's gonna jam.
Okay.
And then our homeless friend is also going to miss his attack.
Does he have a gun? What does he have?
He has a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
It's like a double barrel.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's all of us.
Okay, back to this zombie's going to just start moving over. Since it's at the end. And the zombies can't really do anything to the vehicle, so... Okay, back to Tommy.
Same thing. Take a shot.
Okay, which one?
Doesn't
He
matter.
missed. Critical miss. Yeah, his rifle's actually jammed now.
Well, he's gonna start trying to fix that shit.
Well, he'll have to do that next turn.
No, I'm just saying that's what he's gonna be fucking doing.
Okay. Back to you since the zombies can't do anything.
Last 2 rounds. Give it a go. I give up with starting fucking vehicles. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna tell the girl next to me. How about you try it?
Yeah, I'll let them start it.
Fuck yes. Okay, cool. We're
The
getting out.
DC
Holy
port was
shit.
a 10.
Oh, thank God, we're getting out. We're getting the fuck out. We're backing up and fucking leaving.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh my fuck. God.
The DC was a 3.
Dude.
So you end up crushing this zombie and no, not that one, not that one, this one. You crush them as you guys back up slightly before it once again stalls out. It seems these zombie guts have seemed to have messed with the vehicle.
Okay, well, I mean, the only other turn is the one guy. I'll just have him fucking... He's on the door still? No, he's inside.
Yeah, he's inside.
Is he able to...
So he's still acting independently, 'cause he's here, but he's an ally, but he's not part of your group.
Whatever he's gonna do, he's gonna do.
Yep, 21. And yeah, he obliterates that zombie with a shotgun.
Got it.
Okay, top of the turn, back to Tommy. Or actually,
Well,
this zombie moves up.
He's fixing his fucking gun. He's trying to unjam it.
Okay, he tries to unjam it.
Does he need a roll or something?
No, we'll say that just happens.
Okay. Can't shoot it because that was his turn, but...
Yeah.
Okay,
back to you.
I'm determined...
Actually, zombie's going to make a very hard roll to try to get in.
It has initiative over me? How does it have initiative over me?
Because your initiative was really bad at the start.
Mine wasn't.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think mine was. I thought mine was good. No, I think mine... Yeah, no, mine was 1. Never mind, good. Keep going. Actually, wait. I have to look for one that has +5 on it. Fuck it, whatever. What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen. I'm not backtracking all that far. Whatever, though. We're good.
Okay.
He got a 20.
Yeah, he got a crit, so he does break into the windshield, and he will get an attack off on you. It'll be a standard attack, though. 6, that does not beat your AC. So he did manage to climb up and break the window, but he did not actually get to attack you.
Cool. While trying to start the car, I am blowing his fucking face off with my handgun.
Okay, yeah. You go for the shot. Go for advantage, too, because he's impaired, because he's trying to, like, reach through.
And then, am I using my dex for the shot? Then
Yes,
rolling
use
for the
use your dex because you're using a ranged attack, even though it's point blank.
14. No, you're not 14. Holy shit. 8. Not 8. What the fuck am I doing?
It's an 11.
It's an 11. I'm going completely stupid. I'm
Okay,
thinking +2. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's you got him. Okay, are you trying to start the truck again?
Yeah.
This truck is like gonna be the death of you.
8.
8, it does not start.
Hey, Shorty, you got the magic touch.
19, she starts the truck up.
Yeah, okay, we're getting out of there.
Also, you were asking about the mechanics. The mechanics would be like...
If I got out to try to fix it.
Yeah, if you were trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so now what?
Backing up and getting out. Towards the cars. I know. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
you
assuming
guys
the
back
cars
up.
are ready.
Yeah, the vehicles are ready.
Okay, cool. We're just gonna get to the cars. I'm gonna say, yeah, I hope you have everything you need.
Okay, so you guys ditch the truck and...
Well, no, I'm asking the biology. I hope you have everything you need. 'Cause if she needs the shit in the back of that car, we got a little bit of space, only 2 zombies, we can grab it.
She quickly rushes back and looks through the crate real quick. The zombies kind of head over, but they're kind of just slowly making their way. She grabs a small case out of it, and some random supplies that you're not really able to discern, and then you guys get out of there.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, you guys get out of there.
Did I notice anything about those zombies? Like, did they all have dog tags?
I mean, some of them were military. You could tell that.
That's tough. That's tough.
But
All
this
right.
was also where a zombie ambush happened on a military squad.
No, yeah, 100. That's why I was like, damn. I figured there would be some. I was like, damn, that's tough.
Okay, so yeah, now we are back at the map. I'll go ahead and update the situation log. Okay. There we go. And if I don't think there was any health changes during that, was there?
No, nothing. Nobody got hit.
Okay. So, now tell me what happens. You guys are driving towards the
All
east.
right. I'm gonna see. We have some new. What's your guys' names? Like we heard about the biologist from fucking Sergeant Richards. He told us to come get us after he helped us out, so we knew where you were at. What's your name?
So her name is Justine Watkins.
Justine Watkins. Okay. Well, as of right now, Justine, it seems like you're rolling with us because you don't really have much of a choice. It seems the people that were tasked with getting you wherever you had to go kind of kicked the bucket.
Yeah, and she has no argument.
So
Okay,
what about
so-
our mysterious friend over here? What's your name?
All he says is Joe.
No fucking way. It was Justine Watkins, correct?
Yes.
Joe? All right, Joe. Well, how'd you kind of tie into this? What were you up to? You just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and I'm glad you did.
And all he says is, I was just heading around seeing what was what.
So, all right, well, we're heading over to our camper to get out of the city and ditch all this shit. We got a pretty big group right now, and I don't know how much more we can expand it, but if you want to join in, I feel like there's safety in numbers. We're gonna do the best that we can to keep everybody alive, get supplies, and just kind of take it day by day, see what we have to do.
And he seems like he's all for it.
Perfect.
All right, so we'll start with Justine. So, Justine Watkins, a biologist found during the initial outbreak. She was saved from the wreckage of a destroyed army squad. She's kind, caring, and passionate about helping people.
Ooh.
Okay, are you ready for her stats?
Sure am.
7 strength.
Yep.
13 dexterity.
Okay.
12 constitution.
Yep.
18 intelligence.
Yep.
14 wisdom.
Yep.
10 charisma.
Yep.
Proficiency in medicine.
Alright. What about Joe?
Okay, and Hobo Joe, a homeless man that was found.
It was Hobo Joe.
Homeless man that was found during the initial outbreak. He helped during a zombie attack and was kept around due to how useful he seemed to be during the situation. He is a strange man.
So I just put Hobo Joe. Him is what I put next to it.
Him. Okay, your
Incorrect.
stats.
If they're not all 20s, it ain't right, but continue.
Okay, 14 strength.
Yeah.
14 dex.
Yeah.
10 con.
Yeah.
12 intelligence.
Yeah.
16 wisdom.
Very wise man, Joe. Okay.
And 4 charisma.
It's alright. It's alright. You ain't gotta do much talking.
With
You
proficiency.
got aura.
With proficiency in mechanics and survival.
Fucking Joe's the man, dude. What a guy. All right, then. Get the fucking Iggy's, baby. Let's go.
All right, so you guys head on to the Iggy's. And I will go ahead and add this to...
Were both their healths at 100?
Justine is at 90, and Joe is at 95. So they're pretty good.
Cool. Let's do that. All right.
And I said 95, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys carry on, and you make it to... Oh, that's... Make it to Iggy's place.
Cool.
Okay, so now what do you do?
All right. I say everybody, let's get inside. Iggy, open it up.
Okay, Iggy unlocks the door, and everyone piles in to his place.
Say what we're looking for. We need to get out of the city right now. Iggy and Tommy, let's get the camper set up. Everybody else, we need to find ration stuff that's going to be good. Anything that can't be used right now, we have downtime. Let's cook whatever the hell we can get. Let's get a good meal in. We don't know when the next time is we're going to eat. And I'd like to make these rations last as long as we fucking can. Cook as much food as you can. Justine, Alexa, Joe, if any of you guys are good cooks, just all hands on deck. Whoever doesn't want to help out in the kitchen, we need to find medicine. We need to find anything that we can make of use. Anything to carry stuff, and then we need to get the hell out.
All right, and so that happens. Everyone starts spreading out to do different things. Tommy, Iggy, and Alexa all head to the kitchen to start either scavenging or, preparing sort of a final meal in a more civilized time, because there is still power right now. While everyone else starts to, search around for anything useful.
If there's still power, everybody charge phones, charge everything. Whatever you have, charge it. We want full power. We don't know when the time we're going to be able to charge shit up is. Just whatever the fuck you can charge.
Right, and everyone does that. Go ahead and roll a d20 with Constitution.
Constitution. Let's see. I get +3. $18.
What we're going to do, because we're doing a giant group rest, I was thinking that we take the highest and the lowest and then basically put them together to make that the modifier for it. So who has the highest Constitution, who has the lowest?
Me at 16 Constitution. The lowest is Iggy at 2.
Okay. So your +3 is being subtracted by his 4, so your Constitution
17.
modifier will be -1.
As a group? Okay,
As
so
a
negative
group.
1 makes it a 14 then.
Okay. So yeah, so you get this this good rest and everyone kind of eats up. Go ahead and recover 30 health.
Everybody?
Everyone gets 30 health. So that should be Joe and Justine to 100. That should be you to 100. Iggy to 100. Tommy to 100.
No, Tommy's at 99.
Is he? I also didn't have like fully updated the health stuffs.
Oh.
Greg should be
Greg,
97.
93.
Alright, 93 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what's Alexa at?
95.
95. Okay. So everyone's almost back to full.
While power's still on,
while we're eating, I'm just gonna turn on TV, see if there's anything about what the hell's going on. I'm gonna keep the TV quiet though, obviously.
Oh, yeah, so you turn the TV on, you turn it down. It seems like all the stations are dead.
Okay.
At least all the news stations. Obviously, all the like random stations that already had preset things are still running.
Well, then I'm gonna say, if you guys got anything you want to watch, turn it on. But I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell's going on, and then I'm gonna pull Justine to the side real quick.
Yeah, and right as you say that, Joe grabs the remote and just plops down on the couch, just eating some food that he found in one of the cabinets.
Do his thing, Joe. Go ahead. And then I'm assuming camper and everything's all set up right now. We're all just eating, so.
Yeah, after the meal was done, Tommy, he ate a little bit and then he went outside to start prepping the camper.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna say everybody just kind of see if you can find anything online about if you know anything that's going on. So just need to kind of talk to you for a quick minute. I'm just gonna pull her into a different room.
Okay, yeah, you pull her into another room.
I'm like, listen, I was sent to come get you from Sergeant Richards. We have his tags and everything like that. He risked his leave, paid the ultimate price for us. So he told me you're a biologist and you're here because you kind of knew about some of this stuff. I don't want the rest of the group, like a lot of the group already knows, but I don't want to put you on, the hot seat. Anything that you can tell us about what the hell's going on.
And she says that she didn't really get to do any research before, because by the time they got her out here, it was already too late.
Mm-hmm.
But from what she can tell, it seems to be transmitted through bites, any fluids entering your body from an infected source.
Okay, so all right, okay, awesome. So if you want to, let's just let the whole group know, so that way we can be, very cautious and make sure that we don't get infected. I just didn't want to put you on blast in front of everybody else, because I didn't want anybody to think of that, oh, maybe you were to blame. So if you want to try to express that, go ahead, but I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk more one-on-one in a more, I guess, less intimidating environment. You can let them know, you can whatever you want to do, but I just didn't want you to have to fucking try to feel like you had to explain yourself in front of everyone for something you had no part in.
Right, and so you two go out there and sort of run everyone through sort of the basics.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so everyone is now has a pretty clear understanding of the situation.
Cool. I'm also gonna ask, just what was the stuff in the military car that you were grabbing? It didn't look like just standard medicine stuff. Was that for your research? Was that just medicine stuff that I didn't know about? What was it?
Well, a lot of it was for her to start examining infected corpses, but that's not really necessary anymore.
I don't want to say to stop examining stuff. Find a way to make your research useful or make it to where you can research. I think you should, but as of right now, I agree it's not what takes precedent.
All right, so what else?
Other than that, I'm gonna say I think we need to get out of the city now. Let's see if we can let's take a look outside, see if we can get any gas from the cars that are outside, see if we can siphon anything, because we're gonna need as much gas as we can to get out of here. Because I imagine the cars have used up some of it. But yeah, right now we just need to see if we can get gas from anything too, because I don't know how good are the cars on gas right now.
Yeah, sure. Give me a flat roll. 14. Yeah, so Iggy, because you guys go camping, for the camper and stuff, you guys have to prepare some gas cans. You guys actually go out and are able to siphon off the fuel of several vehicles. You're able to refill not only your vehicles, but also prepare a few cans. You're not able to get the cans all the way, but the vehicles are topped off, the camper's topped off, and then you have probably 2 full gas cans.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then, am I assuming that exhaustion has gone away?
Yes, the exhaustion is gone.
I figured it went away whenever we were just chilling in the car beforehand because we were waiting and kind of canvassing for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so cars are full. Let me write that down. And then we have several. Is there an actual number or just several?
For what?
The cars. The gas cans.
You
So I'm
have
adding it to my equipment.
you have 2 full gas cans.
Perfect. Okay. And then yeah, we gotta get out of the city. We're heading over to the shack that Tommy talked about.
Yeah, and so you guys start heading out into the woods. If you're looking at the "You Are Here" tack,
I sure am.
you start making your way up the roads, and then head out into the wilderness.
Perfect.
And you're out here at this natural park,
Perfect.
where you guys end up at the Ranger Shack.
Perfect.
All right, and so you guys park. You guys pull up. You guys are coming in from down here. You pull up, park the vehicles. We can say that's your car. We can say that that's where you put the camper, and then that'll be where Iggy parks his car.
Cool.
And you guys enter into the Ranger Shack and see a woman standing there, wearing a Ranger uniform similar to Tommy. And immediately Tommy greets her. Her name is Julia. And she is the other Ranger. She's the Ranger who is working today. And so she has only had one encounter with a zombie, and it was just someone who was going around the park and was infected and turned. So she did have to put them down.
Okay. Awesome. Then we just kind of fill our own and be like, hey, listen, Julia, what's going on?
Okay, yeah. So if you'd like, you can add Julia to your party roster. So her name is Julia Bucks, Bucks.
Cool.
Her health is at 100, obviously, because she's only had one encounter.
Yep.
And Julia Bucks, a park ranger that works with Tommy. She was found at the Ranger Shack after the group escaped Princeton and made their way to the wilderness to camp out and wait out the initial outbreak. She is courageous and has a strong sense of justice. Are you ready for her stats?
Yep.
12 strength.
Yep.
15 dex.
Yep.
12 constitution.
Yep.
10 intelligence.
Yep.
14 wisdom.
Yep.
8 charisma.
Yep.
With proficiency in survival.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, and so you guys begin, sort of fortifying the Ranger Shack. As you can see in the image, you guys have a small sort of shed type area where you guys store some of the stuff, and there's already some equipment and stuff out there. You guys keep most of like the fuel can and stuff, just in the camper. And there's already a few supplies, and you guys begin moving in and setting up an area.
Perfect.
And that'll be where we end the session.
All right. Everyone's alive.
Everyone made it, surprisingly.
Let's go.
Um,
I thought somebody was fucked whenever all those zombies were surrounding us in the fucking military operation. I was like, oh shit.
yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that you were in the armored truck, things probably would have gone pretty bad. But the truck was kind of preventing them from just attacking you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys played it smart with distractions and stuff, so it worked out.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
So yeah, next time we'll pick up and see what becomes of our merry band hanging out in the Ranger Shack.
Yeah, it's gonna be hopefully nothing too crazy. Hopefully live a peaceful life.
Yeah,
And die of old age.
I'm sure. I'm sure.